guys, it's almost New Year. What are y'all gonna be doing? I know a lot of you guys have been writing me, asking me, can you help me change my man? Can you help me change my man? No, I can't help you change a man, okay? They have to change themselves, okay? The best way to change a man is to change you. Change yourself first, and then they will have to respond to that change by adjustment, which is also change. So if you want your man to act different, you need to change, okay? Because a man will only act how you allow them to act and how they're responding to you, okay? So if they're acting crazy, if they're acting bad, if they're not being considerate, if they're not calling you, if they're lying about things and they're staying out late and you think they might be cheating, or they're just not giving you what you want, they don't treat you special, they don't take you out, they don't buy you things. If they're doing all of those things, it's because you've allowed them to do that for so long that they think it's normal. So all of a sudden, you can't just pop on YouTube and watch a few videos and think that they're supposed to change. You are supposed to change. You're supposed to start expecting more, asking for more, demanding more. And if they don't like it, then they're not, then you've outgrown them, basically. And if they want to stay, then they will adjust. So they basically have to be given a choice. Well, look, this is who I've grown into, and if you can't handle it, if you can't, please me anymore, then there's the door. Okay, point blank. Either they're gonna have to make a decision and do what you want them to do, or they're gonna have to leave, okay? Because to me, if they're not gonna change, if you ask them to, because you've outgrown them or you've leveled up and they don't wanna level up, it means that they want someone less. So chances are when they leave you, they're not gonna go out and get someone that they have to do all those things for, but instead go and get someone who is gonna allow them to treat them the same way. So if you want to improve your man, you need to improve yourself. And if he does not want to level up with you, and if he does not want to treat you like you're supposed to be treated, then there you go. You know what to do, the door. So stop asking me if I can fix your man, because I can't. Your man has to fix himself. He is a grown man. If he does not respond, if he does not want to do what you got to do, if he doesn't do what you want him to do, treat you special, buy you stuff, take you out on dates, pay for stuff, then dump him, okay? Why are you with him anyway? Yeah, he might look good, he might do this, y'all been together forever, but so who cares? Forever is not done yet, okay? Y'all been together this long, that's about it. But forever is your future. So if you want that type of future, then keep dating that type of man. For me, if you can't meet my needs, I don't need you. Point blank. I don't care about if I love you. I can love you from over here, separate from you, but I don't need you. That's the point. So if a lot of women but it's so hard, I'm not used to it. Well, make a choice. You want to be broke or you want to be with somebody you're used to. I don't know. I know the choice is easy for me because I don't care. It doesn't bother me like that. I'm like, I have to have my way because I want my life to be a certain way, okay? I'm not compromising my lifestyle, okay? If I want my lifestyle a certain way, that's what I want. And if he can't contribute to it, then I don't need that. It's not about him, because if he loved me the way that I'm obviously trying to love him because I'm trying to change him and bring him into my lifestyle even though he doesn't fit, then he doesn't love you as much. He doesn't want you as much if he's not willing to step up, okay? So if he's not stepping up, then why are you going through all this trouble over him and he doesn't care 1% about you, I have all these ladies concerned about their man. Their man don't care nothing about them as long as they got him. That's all they want. That's all they need to know. As long as they got you, they don't care anything. They don't spend any extra time thinking about you, doing stuff for you, anything. And you sitting up here using all your free time, energy, and stressing out over somebody who could care less. And I'm like, why? Why would you do that? It's like you get nothing out of it. Nothing. And I think it's sad because I have so few men come up to me asking me how to get their woman back or how to get their woman to act right. None of them, because y'all are too busy catering to them. So guess what? They don't have to come over here, or they don't have to ask anybody how to get their woman to act right, because their woman is already mostly in line, doing everything for them, washing their clothes, cooking their food. Don't even have to give them a ring or marry them. They already got y'all in line. Y'all need to stop all of that. Stop coming to me asking me how you can fix your dusty. You can't, throw them away or level up. And if they don't want to, you know, follow along, then dump them. Okay? I can't tell you anything better, because I won't waste time on it. It doesn't matter. You know, that's not my son. That's not your son. Okay? We don't have to finish raising them, point blank. So I don't waste time on that, you know. So yeah, that's the only reason that I wanted to make this video, because I just needed to tell y'all, you know. So do y'all have any questions? Anyway, let me sign in. What the heck? Next. I'm trying to sign into my other account on my computer so I can see. Where I am. So, yes. I'm not gonna read the comments on my screen. I don't have to. I got my new iPhone, so I'm recording on a new phone. If y'all can tell, is the sound much better, or is it the same? Just wondering. How do you meet the family when you're considerably younger than him? How do I act or answer questions? He wants to take me to dinner with his brothers and cousins. Men are not as mature as women. Okay? Men don't care about any of that. As long as you look good, that's all that matters. Okay? So who cares about the family? They're guys. You're meeting brothers and cousins. Okay? He obviously not going to bring someone his age or older, so they already probably know he dates younger women. It's not going to be a big deal. Just be comfortable. When I met James's family, I didn't care. I was like, hey, how you doing? You know, whatever. I'm here to stay. Whatever. You don't like it? Oh well. I was just myself. So they said, okay, y'all say it's clearer. This is clearer. Is the sound better? Does James' family like me? I've met his sisters and his nephew and his mom, and yeah, they like me. And if they don't, I still wouldn't care. They don't live in Texas. They live in Arkansas. So I barely see them, just probably on some holidays. Yeah. Yay, the sound is better. All right, finally. I leveled up, y'all. Got me the new iPhone, and I'm like, yay. I gave Layla my old one, so she's happy. So this is the 8 Plus that I got. I had to get it before New Year's, because I knew they were going to be closed. I didn't want to be out on New Year's Day. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so never care what your man's family think of you. Exactly. Who cares? I don't care what their family thinks of me. Don't bother me. What if you were mean to a millionaire and he's been so mean back, but keeps popping up every few months to hang out? But when we do, he's just mean. Unfortunately, I like him, and he's a narc, but he's a narc. Well, it's because he wants you to adjust to him. He's waiting on you to come to your senses and come around. And he's mean on purpose, you know. And unless he's giving you money, then I don't see the point of it. If he's giving you money, who cares? Your boss, people's bosses treat them mean. They still show up for work every day. I wouldn't even take it personally, okay? I would just say, okay, you can treat me mean, but you got some money. Or I would just learn how to be sarcastic, you know? Learn how to troll back. Who cares? He's not giving me money. Well, then what are you doing? Wasting time? You know? Anyway, so yeah, I went to the store, Five Below, with my daughter because she wanted some phone case or whatever for the phone I was about to give her, or phone accessory. Then I went to the Sprint store, and then I came home. I needed to test out my new iPhone 8 Plus, so that's why I'm kind of making this video. But yes, you can't change men. They have to want to change in order to please you, okay? If they're not changing in order to please you, they don't care about you and they don't value you, okay? So that's a test that you can, you know, try. If your man really doesn't care about you or wants you to be happy, he's not going to change. If he wants you to be happy, he's going to adjust to your new standards. If you do create new standards, he's going to adjust to them, because that's what women are supposed to do. They're supposed to push men to the next level. And if your man doesn't want to be pushed to the next level, that means you've outgrown him and you need to replace him. Okay? That's all it means. You can't make someone want to be great. You can't make someone want to do right, to do well, and to, you know, have the best in life. You can't make someone do that. They have to want it inside. They have to care enough about you to want it for both of you guys. And if they don't, that's loser material. Drop them, drop the dead weight, and move it up. Move along. You know, it's harsh, but it's reality. You have to do it, or else you're going to be stuck there next year and the year before and the year after, the year after and the year after. You're going to be stuck just like him. And he's stuck by choice. And you're stuck by choice because you chose to stay. Now, don't get mad at all the other women who are dumping their dusties and getting whatever, you know, from new men that they meet. Don't be mad at them if you kept yours, okay? Just remember, it's a choice. Everything in life is a choice, and it's your choice to stay with somebody who's broken, got 1,000 issues, got 1,000 problems, got a bunch of debt, can't level up, can't buy you nothing, can't do nothing for you. It's your fault if you're dumb enough to stay in that situation. Okay? It's not called love. It's called stupidity and a bad choice. So, I'm going to the bar tonight by myself. Hopefully, I will meet my husband's upgrade. Funny. Okay. Oh. I don't really kick out trolls because some of them are hackers and they'll hack all the comments. So don't bother kicking anybody out, or else the comments will get hacked. Just ignore them, okay? I'm pretty sure, I think she's gone. I think somebody blocked her. Okay. So, yeah, it doesn't bother me that the trolls, it just shows me their own insecurity. So whatever they said, that's just their own insecurity kicking in. But yes, you can't expect your life to improve if you're with someone whose life is not improving. Okay? And y'all, the young women, they need to get out of that phase. Oh, but I love him. But does he love you? And the older ladies, y'all need to get out of that phase. Oh, but I'm so used to him. Okay, y'all need to get out of that and get into reality. I was doing a consultation for an older lady, and she got scammed by a man. And she was much, much older, and she got scammed by a man because she still believed in love and honesty and loyalty. I'm like, do you know what year it is? It's almost 2018. That does not exist in men anymore. What are you doing? You know, he got her for her bank accounts, business accounts, or jewelry, and much, much more. I'm like, well, now you know. Now you know, okay? Why do I let pick me Why do I let men into the pick me group? Because that group is satire. Okay. If they don't support the group, what are they saying? Because I haven't been in there a while. That's fine. I'll go take a look later and I'll see what's going on. Error. Okay. So basically, the Pick Me group is a satire group, and it's called Pick Me I Go 50/50. It's on Facebook. It's free, and it's like, well, ladies and some guys making fun of pick me chicks and how Dusties live and stuff like that. It's all funny, it's all jokes, but some people think it's real when they join, and then they get a rude awakening. They came to look for their 50/50 king and queen, and they wind up getting made fun of. Then that's when they get mad, I guess. Oh well. They need to see the mirror. Okay. And you know, the pick me philosophy, I'm going to call it a philosophy. The pick me lifestyle and philosophy is being spread by Dusties because they can't and they don't want to level up. Okay. If everyone had the opportunity to have the lifestyle that they wanted, they would not be pick me's. Let's just say that. If everyone knew how to attract the opposite sex, they wouldn't be pick me's. So if they didn't have to compete with someone else because, you know, they don't look as good as they should and could, then there would not be pick me's. Ooh, I found an SD card. So that's why I feel like I saw a few pick me's over the holiday, and I was mad because they actually looked cute, and if they had just done something with themselves, they could have a lot better men, you know, a lot better situation, probably gotten a lot better gifts. But they sitting there being a pick me for some reason, I have no idea, but they could have gotten real diamonds. You know, real man. But they're sitting there and they just don't have a clue. I mean, I'm like, if I were you, I would have 5 times what I have right now. They don't know. So you can't help them either, because they really in love with they Dusty. You gotta wait a few years till they hit 25, and then they start realizing Dusty is still in the same place as he was 5 years ago. That's when they wake up. What do you think about a man proposing with a $25 engagement ring? I think that's not a proposal, and it's a joke. And if you expect her to say yes, he's stupid. I would not say yes. I mean, like, no, thank you. And, you know, Shira, do you pay any of your own bills? Any? Well, I pay for my Tidal subscription. And I pay for, I pay for my Tidal subscription on my phone. And I pay, but not, I don't, like, you know, if I did, it's all coming from him anyway. So he give me his credit card, I pay all the bills. That's how we do. So I pay them, but I don't pay them. You know what I mean? I pay them, but he pays for them. So, but that's how it's always been, you know. I never wanted to pay for anything, and I already told him that from the get-go, so he didn't care. He's like, okay, that's fine, I can pay for whatever. The only thing that I pay for is my Netflix, and somebody said. mm, yeah, I would never accept any type of cheap ring, not even if it wasn't for an engagement. I'd be like, I don't even want this, or I'll take it and give it to somebody else, but I wouldn't wear it. You know, that's because that's below my standards. And if you had standards in the first place, they wouldn't even try to give you that. If you walking around with high standards, they would never give you a $25 engagement ring. But since you're not walking around with standards, then you want to get mad when they come with you with a $25 engagement ring. Well, that's all you require. I bet you that they're not coming up to women who are having a lot of high expectations with no $25 ring. And they're like, oh, I can't buy her this. Because she'll definitely say no. And she probably wouldn't even be dating that type of dude who would buy a $25 engagement ring. You see where all this is going? If he can't afford a ring, how is he supposed to afford a wedding? Right? What do you think the lowest price someone should spend on a ring? A wedding ring? I say the lowest can't be any lower than $2,500. You know, you got to come with it if you're trying to marry someone. You can't come lower than $2,500. I'm sorry. You can go higher, but don't come lower. Because if she's embarrassed to show that ring off, then she's gonna be embarrassed of you too. Okay. Right? Someone says, I make all women look bad. I don't care. They might look bad, but they ain't gonna be broke. Okay? You make all women look broke. Most women think how I'm thinking. They just won't say it because they're still single and they can't run away the little chance they got left to have a man. Okay? But I'm gonna say it. That's what they really feel inside. They'll take what you give them because this might be my last chance, and he's trying, and they're just making excuses for you in their head why they're accepting this stupid ring. Oh my God, it's a $25 ring. Oh my God, this might be my last chance to get married. Oh, he must really love me. I guess I'll make one exception. Oh, they'll start rationalizing and making up excuses for the men in their head because this is not what they really want. Okay, so what they're doing is making an exception for you, and it's not something that they want to do. It's something that they feel like they should do since you were kind enough to propose to them. But women are getting out of that now, and we don't care, and we don't care about your little feelings, and we don't care about being nice anymore. We care about what we want. And if you ain't going to be able to give it to us, then we're not going to be able to deal with you anymore. Okay? So I don't care if I make all women look bad. I need to make all women wake up. Okay? Because they really didn't want that crap. They just took it. And they're sitting up there talking about you in their mind. I'm gonna buy myself a ring. This is what they're saying. Well, I'm gonna buy myself a ring and say I lost it, so I'm gonna replace it and buy my own self a ring. I've known women that done that. I lost the ring you gave me, baby. That's okay, though. I'm going to replace it. Don't worry. They're going to buy themselves the ring they really want. I know women who have bought their own engagement ring because the crap that the man gave them sucked. They just went and traded it in towards the ring that they really wanted. Okay? So, yes, never compromise. If a man can't give you a decent ring, he can't give you a decent life. That's how it's just gotta be. I don't need to marry you if you broke. Point blank. We can't be broke together. And if I'm not broke and you're broke, I definitely don't want to marry. So, did you pick out your own ring? Nope. I told him the kind of stone that I like, the cut, and I told him that I told him that I wanted platinum, princess cut. And he did good. Okay. But I let him pick it out. Okay. So my mom custom designed her ring too, and she gave me her ring. I have her wedding ring and my wedding ring. But I don't wear hers because it's not like traditional. It's like a weird. But her ring is worth more than mine. But I wouldn't wear it. It looks like a bug. It's like, it's a rare stone on it from like the Middle East. I forgot what it's called. It's a star sapphire, some type of star sapphire, and it has two giant diamonds on the side, and then there's like a bunch of other stuff on it. That it's just strange. It's not you know, doesn't look like a wedding ring. It looks like a really eclectic piece of jewelry. Okay. How about a $500 ring on layaway? I wouldn't be trying to get married if somebody has to put stuff on layaway. Okay? Just think about this. What do you want more, marriage or stability and marriage? Wait till a stable man comes along. Why you got to get married now? Why can't you wait or wait to find someone who can actually give you what you want? You know, I'm not taking no $500 layaway ring either. Nope. Bye-bye. Come again. And if he has to do all that, he's not ready to get married. Okay? If he don't have it by now, I'm not getting ready to get married. So if you can't come correct, don't come. Just stay over there. Be the boyfriend, because you'll never be the husband. Okay? Stop trying to become something that you're not, men. If you can't afford it, don't ask. Don't try to fool people either. Because later on, she's going to throw that ring at you, talking about you cheap, you broke. Anyway, so don't do it. Okay. Can you change a man? Some of them like to wear diapers. Exactly. It's too much competition. The average woman is not going to be able to bag a rich man. They want chicks. Okay. They don't have to be rich, but they can have a decent career that can afford a decent house and a decent wedding ring. Okay. They don't have to be rich. They can be middle class, or they can be upper middle class. They don't have to be rich, but they have to be able to say, okay, honey, you can stay home and you don't have to work. They can say, okay, here's your ring that doesn't cost $25 from Walmart. Okay, don't worry, I have all the bills this month. A middle class or upper middle class man can actually do that. Okay, if you're dealing with anything less, you're on poverty level. He's poverty level. Okay, just being real. If your man can't afford a ring and needs you to pay half the rent, he's in poverty level. I'm not marrying anybody that makes poverty level money. Sorry. Can't do it, won't do it. Okay. I don't care how he looks. If he looks so good, he need to go take some pictures and sell them or something. Because I'm not marrying poverty level. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to read this other question. So, yeah, I'm trying to read something. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. You can't just go by what someone says or what you think they're going to become, because that might never happen. And then you're stuck like Chuck. Okay? Especially a lot of these ladies who are trying to get married to guys, and the women are from other countries and they're trying to come here and marry guys. Just because they live here does not mean they have money. and they might ask you to go to work. Okay, so make sure your man has money before you agree to marry him. Unless you do the 2-year plan, divorce him, and go get you a real man, then that's what you need to realize. Okay, because I have a lot of ladies from different countries saying that the guys tricked them and they moved here and they didn't know that it could be this bad in America. They said they were living better off in their own country. I'm like, see, I told you. Why did you get with the broke dude? I said, well, I thought everybody in America had money. Well, you thought wrong. Nope. Yep. See, if they're going out of the country to find women, chances are they broke. Okay, so that's clue number 1. If they found you, they're broke. Because if they could afford the woman in their own country, they would. They could afford women in their own country, they would. They would have you. They would have you. In fact, when you're not in if you're looking for a wealthy guy, don't say that you live overseas. Lie about your location. Change all that stuff up. Say you live in America. That way you get treated and get the same type of men that you can get in America, instead of the broke, dusty ones who are trying to look for someone who's desperate to come to America. Okay. So that's my advice. If you're from Brazil, say you're from California or Florida or something. Okay. Do not tell them you're from Brazil. Do not tell them you live out of the country until they're serious about you. Okay. Then that's when you tell them. After they sent you some money through PayPal and everything. And if they find, if they take your offer and you're broke, guys, don't be surprised if they leave you after a couple years, because I have clients who are married to guys and they're trying to, and I'm telling them how to get out of it as we speak right now. I'm like, okay, they already have their plan in motion. Okay. She was 7 plan in motion. I've already told them, look, this is what you got to do. A, B, C, and D. In this amount of time, you'll be gone. You'll be out. You'll be free. And you can go get a real man. What if you want to get serious with the guy? How do you tell him that you have a child when you have been evading the subject for so long? If he's not trying to get serious with you, then you don't tell him. If he hasn't bought you a ring, if he hasn't, start talking about marriage and like planning, moving in and, all these things. If he hasn't shown you enough, then I wouldn't tell him, because he could just be lying to get something from you, But if it's been like over a year and he's like seriously falling in love with you and he can't be without you, and you can tell that he's whipped, then that's when you tell him. After they're whipped, after they're yours 100%, no matter what you do, That's how you get them. Yeah, because a lot of men will give you exactly what you think you deserve. So that's why you need to ask and tell. Like, I don't, like, as soon as you start dating somebody, you need to tell them the rules. Look, I only do this type of restaurant. I don't go, I only, do this type of place. I only wear this type of clothes. I only do this type of thing, okay? Don't bring me, I don't do this type of gifts. I don't do this type of, blah, 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 blah. That's what my requirements are. You don't have to tell them straight up like that. You can tell them in nice ways, like, oh, I prefer only, dining at places where you sit down and there's like, tablecloths. My mom raised, just blame it on your mom. Blame it on somebody. Blame it on your dad. My mom and my dad always took me to nice restaurants, and, they taught me to, appreciate fine cuisine. And, it's just sad because every time I go eat somewhere else, it doesn't taste good to me. It just tastes like garbage. I'm only used to eating the best. Tell them I'm used to the best. Like, my mom always would buy me, fine jewelry for holidays. So that's what I'm used to getting. So Don't be offended if I don't wear something and you bought it. It's just I'm not used to it. It's not really my style. But I do appreciate the gift and I will accept it. But if you don't see me wearing it a lot, it's just that's how I was raised. Be real snooty, like that way when they come correct. Oh no, I don't want to walk through that parking lot. It's dangerous. We have to valet. Or I have on my heels, so let's just valet. There you go. Get the best. If you give yourself the best, if you start giving yourself the best, taking yourself out to eat at nice restaurants, wearing the nicest things, even if they don't cost a lot, if you can get them like at discount stores or whatever, it's going to treat people how to treat you better. So give yourself the best and they will give you the best as well. Okay. Don't give yourself the worst. Don't look the worst. Expect the best, and that's what you're going to get. Point blank. I noticed that men in my area mistreat tough or masculine tomboy women and treat them like men, and they worship the feminine bougie girls. They should. Men like hyper feminine. I'm trying to read a comment from Cranberry Soda. She says men love hyper femininity. They sure do. Yeah, the more feminine you are, the more men will give you. So just think about it. So someone says it sounds good when Shira says it, but in reality, if you have a child, it's going to come up on a date, if not the first date. It doesn't ever, it never come up. It never comes up if you know how to rule the conversation. I know women who have kids and who the people that they date have no clue. Okay, why? It's because of how you handle it. Okay, you want to tell them. That's why it comes up. You're not able to manipulate the conversation. So, I can manipulate it for days. I'm like, so do you have kids? You never answered the question. Oh, well, I don't have kids because you don't have them with you. It's not a lie. Oh, no, I don't have the kids. Or I don't have kids. I don't have kids right now. Say right now. They're still true. I don't have kids right now. But I always wanted kids. So hopefully I'll have them soon. In the next 20 years, ha ha ha, joke. Joke around with it. So if they come back to say, well, you said you didn't have kids. No, I said I didn't have kids now. I have kids. I had kids later. I had kids yesterday. I had kids the day before. There you go. Just lie. Why can't you lie anyway? I would lie. Because as soon as they hear that you have kids, they're going to start treating you different. And I keep telling y'all, okay? He might have 2 chicks he's dating. One has kids, one has no kids. All of a sudden, you're getting the back end of the stick. You're getting the dates that aren't so good, and he's spending all the money on this other chick. You're getting the leftovers, if he even calls you back. You know what I'm saying? He sees you as desperate because you got kids, so he's going to treat you worse than this chick because she's potential to be wife with no kids. Okay? So you want to get the best treatment, so you don't tell them at all. You lie. Point blank. And if they're not trying to marry you, then who cares if they know if you have kids? Doesn't matter. Y'all telling these guys who are on date 1 and 2 that y'all have kids. No, that's not any of their business. The only reason they ask you if you have kids is so they can adjust how they treat you. That's it. Whether you're worth spending money on because they're trying to see if you're future wife material, or whether you're just material to have sex with and dump. Okay, that's the only reason men ask if you have kids. Okay, so don't even bother answering it. Just say, nope, I don't have kids right now. And it's not a lie because you don't have them right at this moment. They are somewhere else. So, yeah, and a lot of men will date single mothers. I'm reading a comment from Mimi because they can take advantage of them and they're easier to get in the bed, basically. And it's true. Think about it. You got 3 kids sitting at home. You're super desperate because you think this man is not going to date you anymore because he knows you have 3 kids. So you will do anything to keep him, right? If he doesn't think you have 1 child and he's treating you like the princess you're supposed to be treated like, and calls you back and calls you back and calls you back and keeps taking you on nice dates, it's not because you know, you're any different than the woman who has 3 kids and told him. It's because it's his mindset that is different. Okay, you still deserve the best whether you have kids or not. So if you're going to tell him, all you're going to do is take yourself from here to here. So that's why I say don't tell him. Don't take it personally. It's not, you know, it's not that you're not proud of your children. It's that you know men. You know how they think. So act accordingly. Yeah. And you can spot the men who target single moms because they'll try to get more for less. And you be like, nope, I'm sorry. You still got to do A, B, C, and D. Kick him to the curb. If you tell him after a while, after y'all get close, and then he starts trying to take advantage of you, kick him to the curb. It's like, oh no, that's not how you were acting before. You know, what if you have 1 child? Still doesn't matter. Don't tell him. Don't tell him you have 1 child, 2 child. Just say, yeah, I have a child. His name is Toto, and then show him a picture of a dog. And then he'll say, oh, really? Ha ha. You know, that's cute. And say, oops, I had it on the wrong picture later on. I thought I was on my son. There you go. You can lie. you can change it up later. But I feel like a lot of you ladies, y'all don't know what it takes to get what you want because you keep trying to do stuff the old way that never worked. You keep trying to bring it up. You keep trying to drag it back in, and it doesn't work. I'm telling y'all, don't tell them. You will never get the same treatment. Never. Then you'll wonder why he didn't call back. Probably because you got 8 kids. And you told them all their names, stories, grades, teachers' names, and all that kind of stuff. Because once you start talking about kids, they start falling asleep. Okay? So, don't even talk about them. Change the subject all the time, every time. They lie to you all the time and say they're not married. And they don't live with their mama, and they own their own business, and they CEO. Meanwhile, they live with their mom in the basement, have a Facebook business, or a record label, and are broke. And have, you know, so you never know. They lie to you all the time. You can lie to them anytime. It doesn't matter. You're not under oath, and they're not trying to marry you. Right. So who cares? Why are women so quick to be honest and men are so quick to lie? You know, y'all just want to be honest about everything. And their whole intention is to be dishonest about everything to get what they want. But you're trying to be honest about everything and still get what you want. That makes 0 sense. You know, it's not false hope. So they say stop giving false hope. It's not false hope if you know how to lie. You can get anything you want. Okay? Okay. I can get anything I want with the right amount and the right type of lies. You can get whatever you want in this world. So, remember that. I know ladies who have gotten stuff from guys just because of 3 lies. They got their rent paid and everything. So, all you gotta do is lie. So, and Kobe, old guys don't care about all that stuff that you're talking about. Only young broke guys do. The old men, they just want to be seen out in public with something that looks good. It's just like an accessory or a car. Like young broke guys are not even on the menu anymore. Like, y'all are just the valets and the waiters. So, move it along. Okay. Y'all just go pick up my husband's car and serve us our food. That's what y'all are. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do for us. That's what the young guys are good for me. Service. Okay. So, yeah, the valet dude might be cute. Yes, the waiter might be cute. But guess what? That credit card and that paycheck is much more handsome. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. So, someone asked, "What's a slick way to get more money or get asked for money?" And as a joke, oh, you got you have a lot. You have a very nice watch. That's awesome. I love your watch. That's a nice watch. Or can I have it? I'm like, what? You can't have my watch. Ha ha ha. Oh, well, why don't you take me to buy me a watch then? Because, I lost mine. Or, oh, you know what? I forgot to go to buy the ATM. Could you give me $100 so that I could pay for something, something, something? The banks are closed. Use the bank as an excuse. And then, or don't say, can I borrow? Say, can I have? Never ask to borrow, people. Always say have. And if they say, if you pay me back, it's like, oh no, don't worry about it. You keep your money. I didn't know you were in financial need. Don't worry, I'll get it. They just kind of laugh at them. It's like, I'm not going to pay you back, duh. I can't date until April. What should I do until I'm sugar baby ready in the meantime? Date online. Work on your looks. Build your wardrobe. Work on your, techniques and the things that you're going to say to get what you want. Someone says, cute men expect you to cater to them. Like, boy, please. Yep. Do you mean that he will likely want me to work down the line? We only had one date and he asked me what's my job. I said I used to work in communications, but not now. Oh, you're asking someone else. If someone keeps asking you what you do for a living, just say, oh, I don't really work right now. I kind of just like, oh, I don't really work right now. Or just say you have a menial job, like, oh, I'm just a receptionist. Something menial, like that you don't make enough money for him to even ask you for anything. Okay, not even to pay your own bills. Say, I'm a part-time receptionist. That means I make less than this meal cost a week, basically. I'm a part-time receptionist. There you go. I'm broke. That means I am broke. But you still have a job. Then all of a sudden, oh, it was a temp job and now it's over. Now I don't work, If they keep asking you about work, it's because they need someone to work. Rich guys don't care what you do. And if they ask, it's only for being polite. They won't need any details afterwards. If you keep getting guys that are asking for details, how much you work, how long you work there, how much you make, where you live, that means they're trying to feel you out to see if you can help them level up. Okay. And the pick-me's and the independent women will feed right into that. They will say, oh, well, I have 18,000 degrees and I make this much money a year and I'm this and I'm that and I live here and I got a property here. All you're doing is telling them how they can use you. Okay. And the pick-me's will be like, well, I work hard. I work 2 jobs and I make sure I do everything. I don't even need my baby daddy help. That's telling him that you'll do anything for him too. Okay, so don't ever tell him that you work and have a good job. If he sees that you live well, oh, well, my ex did that. There you go. Now he got to live up to that. Well, how did you afford such a nice car? Oh, my ex My ex bought it for me. It's paid for though, but he let me keep it. He felt so bad because, you know, he left and married someone else, so I got the car. Oh, okay. That was nice. Yeah, yeah. It didn't mean much to him. He has a lot of money. There, now he's in competition. Either he can get up and leave, or he can match it or outdo it. Now he knows your standards. You always have a rich ex, okay? Always have a rich ex. Don't talk about him unless he asks you something inappropriate, then bring it up. Like, so how much money do you make? Oh, well, I never really had to work because my ex took care of all the bills. Bam. Oh, well, where do you work? Oh, I'm just a part-time receptionist right now. Oh, well, how do you afford such a nice life? Oh, it's all paid for. My ex paid it up for like 2 years before he left. He's just that type of guy, yeah. Lie. Oh, wow. So do you think you and him will ever get back together? Oh, no, no. He's married and got a new baby. And, you know, we were just more, you know, it was a mutual thing. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah. So what else did y'all, if he keeps asking about, so what else did y'all do? Did you travel anywhere? Oh, yeah, we went to, but I don't want to talk about him. This date is about us. Tell me more about yourself, you know? What do you like to do? Where have you traveled? Blah, 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 blah. Now he's going to be trying to impress you even more. And so when the waiter comes, would y'all like a bottle of wine? Oh, sure. Give me the best of this. You know, give me the champagne or give me this. Now he's going to be trying to impress you because you used to date a rich ex. He's not going to look at you crazy when you order something. He's going to get whatever you want. Okay, that's how you do it. Always have that rich ex who's already married so he doesn't have to worry about him coming back. That's how you raise your standards without really saying what you expect. Just tell them what you already had. And they'll be more likely to compete with someone who's not even real. Okay. Do you believe in posting full face photos on sugar baby sites or covering certain parts of your face for privacy? If you're going to be out there, okay? I'm showing it. I'm like, that's my best asset. Okay? I'm going to show my face. You get more hits if you show your face. You know, who you hide from? Ain't no dusties on there. So, you know, if you're going to be in this lifestyle, then why are you ashamed? You know, it should be well known that you only deal with men with money. That way, don't anyone try to introduce you to any dusties, you know? So, I mean, they already know with me. Oh, she's not going to deal with that. Don't introduce, don't even bother taking her there. She's going to think no. She's going to say no. Oh, that place is not good enough for her. Don't even invite her. Don't do this. Don't do that. They already know. Set the world up to your standards. That way, no one calls you to come out and be with them in some cheap, cheesy place because they already know you're not gonna go. So they won't even invite you. You know, when they have something nice and classy and expensive, that's when they're gonna call you because they're gonna try to impress you. Okay. So make sure you let it be known. But like the title of the video, let's get back to the subject. The best way to get what you want is to level yourself up first. And if the man really likes you, he's going to also level up to please you. Okay. If he doesn't care about you and he cares more about, you know, his mediocrity and staying where he is, then he's not going to level up. He's just going to say, well, I can't help you. You're too much for me. There's nothing I can do for you anymore. That means in code, I don't love you enough to improve myself, to give you more because I don't think you deserve more, because I don't feel like I can give it to you. So I don't love you as much as you love yourself, basically. And I'm not going to do it because I don't have to. I got other chicks that will take less than you and be happy. That's all that means. They don't love you enough to want to improve themselves. And if you're not asking for anything crazy and they still say no, like, can you just, take me out more, hold my hand more, pay a few of my bills, do A, B, C, and D? I mean, could you just do that? If they say no, then that's what they think of you. You're not worth it. They think you're not even worth that. You know, if they do it for 1 week and stop, that's the same thing. Then you're not worth it. So if you're not worth it to them, why are they so valuable to you? That's my question. If you're not worth a piece of trash to them, why are they so valuable to you? What is the value? Nothing. I mean, and I always tell women, but I just can't let them go. I was like, that's because you've mentally, subconsciously adopted them as your child. That's why you can't let them go. Because you're used to them, you love them unconditionally, and you don't care what they do to you. You love them. That sounds like a mother and a child. So, even though the child will mess up 20,000 times, you get them nice gifts. They give you a stick and a rock that they painted and say Merry Christmas. That's your child, okay? That's your child. That's not your man. That's why you're more attached to him than he is to you, because you're his mother. I never thought about it that way. Yeah, because it's psychological. It's hard to let go of your children. That's why it's so hard to let go of this man, because he was your child. Point blank, okay? It's the same thing when you get an older man and you're a younger girl and you're very feminine. It's hard for them to leave you alone because subliminally they feel responsible for you, okay? So that's why I say go for the older man, act super feminine, and need them for everything. Everything you need them for. I need help. I need you to do this. Can you come over? I don't know how to work this thermostat. Even if it's little things, if it's money, if it's everything, you need them. They need to feel needed. Then they start getting that connection. So it's hard for them to leave you once they feel so attached to you and that you need them. So that's the kind of relationship you need before you tell a man you got kids. When they are that attached to you, they will run at a drop of a dime to come help you. Okay, or get you help, or get you some money to get yourself help, whichever one. And then I have a lot of women who keep asking me, how come they can't get a second date? How come they can't keep a man? How come they can't do this and that? I'm like, well, the type of man that you want, the type of guys that you're dating on these sugar baby websites, and they meet you one time and they don't call you back, it's not because you were ugly. It's not because of anything. Maybe you didn't fit into their environment. Maybe you cursed too much. Maybe you were too loud. Maybe you weren't dressed appropriate. Maybe all these things they didn't feel would work in their world. So that's why I always tell women, when y'all go out on dates, look classy and elegant, not sexy and slutty, okay? Don't do it, because it makes them look bad and it makes you look bad. Y'all are out here thinking that's cute, but not with older guys. Yeah, it's not. What if people always ask me, what was your first language? I say baby talk. This could be cute. Baby talk, baby language. The worst thing you can do is be a loudmouth on a date. Yep. Should I be telling a man that I'm a nanny? Do you think that lowers my value? I don't know. It just depends on the man. But like I said, I would never tell people what I do for a living. I will make up a lie. Okay. Best thing is I'm a receptionist or I'm a part-time receptionist. Okay. That's what I'm selling. Okay, so is there a way to make a fitted mini dress classy and elegant? Yes, put some pants on under it. And no, a fitted mini dress is not elegant. You can't go to a 5-star restaurant and not look like a hooker in a fitted mini dress, okay? You just can't do it. So, no. Think about the guy, okay? If somebody spots you out with him, they're going to say, oh, he's with a hooker. Or, oh, he's with a call girl. You don't want that. You want, oh, that might be a colleague. She looks like she could, be in business or working with him. Or maybe he's on an interview or something like that. That's what you want. You don't want, oh, look at the call girl. I know what they're doing. I know she's a stripper. You don't want that, okay? So, no, there's no way. Don't bother. Over the knee or right at the knee. Okay, so how come I attract humiliating events towards me? Because you keep thinking about it. Think about what you want instead of what you don't want. What age should you be married by? The age where you meet a man who can fully take care of you. That's the age. I say don't get married anytime before 25 or 26 or 27, Not these days. Live life first. So make sure you're always doing what's best for you, and also what makes the person you're with feel comfortable, okay? Yeah, they might like what they see, but they're going to be uncomfortable still, It's the difference. Okay, so he's coming to me, okay, and he wants to be with me, but my question is, if he wants to have sex, should I make him wait? Of course. You don't. I always have you been watching my videos? Unless they have spent much money, much time invested into you, you don't sleep with them. Okay? Older white women ask me all the time if I'm married, and I be so embarrassed, so I lie and say I am. White women get married at young ages and their men are more established. Well, I feel like you can say I'm divorced. That means I beat you and I'm done and I'm moving on to the next one, So I think a lot of times, because they don't really marry for, the same reasons other people marry for, a lot of times. So if they're asking you if you're married, just say, no, I'm divorced. It's just the same type of lie. So I'm trying to read. If people want to work on the way they talk and their accent, they need to read out loud, because it helps. Like if you're reading out loud, it's like you see the mistakes that you're making in your own speech and your own words, and you're forced to pronounce the words because you're reading them. So instead of saying like, but yeah, you're not going to find that in books. So you're going to see that you speak more clearly when you're reading out loud. And then record yourself. If you record yourself and you can hear where you mess up, then that's where you can improve. So you'll be like, but make this clear to me. You said that, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, then when you go to speak, it's just like you're reading. And you're trying to pronounce every word. You're not using filler words that don't belong there. And it's much easier to speak. Okay? So, say you're married to a Dusty, say you're dating a Dusty, or a Dusty lives with you, and you want to level up your life, but you can't kick the Dusty out to the curb just yet. So when he notices that you're starting to level up, starting to, you know, look good, expect more out of life, you know, look better in the morning before you go to work, he might think you're either A, getting ready to leave him, or cheating on him. So you need to tell him before you start the level up that you're starting your level up, okay? That way he can either A, get in line and start his, or B, figure out where he's gonna move to, okay? So you need to tell him, my New Year's resolution is to level up so that people everywhere treat me way better. I'm gonna level up in looks, speech, you know, standards and expectations. For everyone around me, even you. What do you mean me? Ha ha ha. Well, you know, I figure, you know, if I upgraded myself, leveled up myself, started wearing more makeup, nicer clothes, doing my hair and nails, that, you know, you should treat me to more things. You know, you should take me out more, spend a little bit more money on me, you know, things like that, because I deserve it. You know, what? Well, those are going to be my standards for 2018. So you better figure out how you're going to do it. There you go. That's how you do it. You better figure out how you're going to do it. You need to budget your money to take me out every week. You need to budget your money to buy me nice gifts every holiday from now on, because that's all I'm accepting. Just tell them how it is. And if you're not willing to do those things, then that's going to let me know that I've outgrown you and that you don't care enough about me to want to please me anymore. So our relationship can't go any further if you don't want to go any further. That's how you say it. You got to manipulate people in the right way to do what you want them to do. And also say, well, you can level up too. You know, you can go apply for a better job. You've been at this job for a while. Now that you have all this experience, you can go apply somewhere else, maybe the competition or wherever you work, and they'll hire you like that because you have stuff they want to know, you know. Start making him want to level up as well. And if he doesn't get it, then keep moving on without him. And eventually he's either going to go, or you're going to kick him out, or he's going to leave on his own, or you're going to move, whichever one, however the living situation is. Okay. How do you stay more present instead of over-analyzing things you shouldn't? Ask yourself, if it's a situation like with a man, ask yourself, do you plan on marrying this dude? If the answer is no, don't waste your time thinking too long on him, okay? If you're just dating to date, then date. If this is the one you think you're going to marry, then you ask more questions and think in depth. But if you're going to over-analyze everything, you're wasting your time, because it doesn't matter. Shira, will it be hard to get married at 33? What about us old ancient ladies? Well, if you look young and you go older, you have no problem. You know, go get an older guy. 33 is young to them. They'll marry you. Okay. That's why I always suggest that ladies start looking for exactly the type of man they want when they're young. Because you got to date for a couple of years. That takes a few years. Then you got to get engaged. Then you got to get married. Okay, so if you're trying to, now you're just trying to say, oh, I think it's time to get married. You should have been thinking about that 5 years ago. Because now you have to get in the relationship. Spend that time. You can't just get married a year later. It doesn't work like that. Guys want to date longer. Maybe like 2 to 3 years. Then if they want to marry you, they'll pop the question. If they don't, you need to get out or give them an ultimatum. Don't keep wasting time. Most of y'all are old and not married because y'all wasted time being somebody's wife without a ring or a license in a formal relationship. So I say, if they're not marriage minded after 1 or 2 years, get out. Be gone. Give them the ultimatum. Don't wash clothes. Don't cook. I keep telling y'all. Y'all already wives and have these relationships and y'all waiting on a ring. The ring ain't coming because y'all already married. How do you explain an age gap to an outsider friends? I don't care. They already know what it is. They can look around. They can see the car I drive. They can see the house I live in. They already know what it is. Okay? They would do the same thing if they could. That's all I say. They know what it is. They know you're not marrying an old man just because he's cute or because he's the best you've ever had. It's because it's money. Be a gold digger. Be proud. Stop trying to explain it. It should be obvious. People are always judgmental and assume you are being manipulated. Well, just tell them straight up. No, because he got money. Be like me. Be like, I'm with him because he got money. He can take care of me. I'm not being manipulated. The only thing that's manipulating me are these dollar bills. There you go. Be open and honest about it. Who cares? The more you are ashamed of it, the more people are going to question it. You say it one time, they're not going to ask you anymore because they're going to feel stupid for marrying the broke dude they're with. Okay. So, how can I get a professional athlete to ask me out on a date? Go out where they hang out, walk around, look cute. If they like you, they'll come ask you. If you already know them and they're not asking you out on a date, it's because they don't want to date you. Act like you don't care. Act like you're not interested. Look classy instead of slutty. If you look classy, they might, They don't really date. They just, come to my house and I'll sleep with you. Because they don't have to date. If you're a classy woman that's playing hard to get, they might date you because you might be wifey. But that doesn't mean they're not going to cheat. Okay? So, all I'm saying is don't be ashamed of the lifestyle you chose. Embrace it. And if other people want to talk behind your back, it's because they wish they were you. That's it. Okay? And I don't care. I have people talking behind my back all the time, but I don't care because I don't talk to them. So it doesn't even bother me. And the funny thing is, they have a lot of questions. They have a lot of this. They have a lot of that. Yes, they're going to have questions. And maybe if they could answer those questions, they wouldn't have to ask them. If they wouldn't have to be jealous, Right. Some of y'all are too nice and y'all have to just stop caring. Like, seriously, you just got to stop caring. Some of y'all's cultures are like super family based and you just got to stop caring about that too. Okay? Y'all, family, friends, jealous family members will keep you back too. Okay? So stop. Who cares? I don't care. I will tell one of my family members in 2 seconds. I don't care. I'm still going to do it. I don't care what you think. Oh, well. You going to pay all my bills? Okay, then. Be gone. I don't care. I don't care. Why? Because what is it going to solve? Nothing. If they want to pay all my bills, I told my mom that. a long time ago. So you gonna pay all these bills? Okay then. I keep it real, but I'm nice still. I'm still nice. I never cut people off unless they gossip about me. Then they cut off. And if I let them back in, I let them back in. But I don't care. That's a great point. Family members are the trickiest. They do not want you to level up because it devalues your reliance on them. Exactly. I don't need any family. Like, I mean, I need family for different reasons, but not for financial reasons. You know what I mean? And sometimes people feel like if you don't need them financially, or if they can't manipulate you through some type of finance situations, they have no more power over you. That's the whole thing. So, once you're financially free and your family can't accept that because they have no control over you anymore, you have to let them know, look, I still love you. I want to have a great relationship, but I call the shots in my own life now. That's it. I went to the store and a Dusty approached me. I simply ignored him. Okay, that's good. I'm a classy girl, and I'm still wondering why guys that I like don't come up to me. Does being shy have something to do with it? Just because you like them doesn't mean that they like you, okay? And a lot of times when guys walk up to a girl, they have an agenda. If you're classy and they don't think that they can pull off their agenda with you, they're not coming up to you, okay? They might come up to the slut or the skank over here and get exactly what they want, but they're going to be gone in about 2-3 days, okay? So if a guy that you like is not coming up to you, it's because maybe they're not interested in a real relationship with you. Maybe they're not trying to be tied down. They don't want to start anything that they can't finish. And maybe you're respectable, and so they're not going to waste your time or, disrespect you in that way. Maybe that's what it is. And plus, you need to be going for guys that like you, not guys that you like. You understand? You're doing it backwards. You're supposed to find the men who want you. That's how you get what you want. I know it's the opposite when you're young. When you're young, oh, it's about this guy. He's the coolest guy in school, and I have a crush on him, and I hope he likes me. No. When you get old, it's about, oh, look at this man. He got money. I know he want me, but he's ugly, but I know I can get a new car. That's what it is when you leave. This is what it is in school. When you leave, it's the exact opposite. It's the ugly nerds that you ignored in school that have the money, and either they're old and they're going to give it to you because they want you to. It's not going to be like it is in high school. It's the exact opposite of high school or junior high, whatever. Exact opposite of that. The looks don't matter, money matter. That's just it. So that's why I say young girls, get all that looks and cuteness and I love him out of your system, because the real world, it doesn't function on that. Okay. I've been with my guy 3 years and started off broke, but I got my degree now and make good money, so I think I have outgrown him. Probably. Like I said, I couldn't date a man who I made more money than. Okay, if I out earn you, I've outgrown you. Gotta go. I met this guy. I'm assuming he's about 40. I'm 22. How can I sweetly ask his age? Just ask him. How old are you? I understand everything that you're saying, though. Thank you so much. Okay, yes, you're welcome. I wish my dream guy would come. Stop calling him your dream guy, because dream guys stay in dreams. Say, I wish my future man, my future husband show up Or my future husband is about to show up. Okay. Shira made it clear. Guys only want 18 through 21-year-olds. The rest of us gotta work 10 times harder, especially us with kids. I get pissed thinking about it. You don't have to work extra hard. You just have to act. You just gotta act, you know. If you look old and you look tired and worn out and like you got 10 kids, yes, you gotta try extra hard. But if you maintain yourself, put yourself first, act classy, and have high standards, a man is gonna like you, you know. And if you have a bad attitude about it, then maybe that's what they're feeling, you know. So I don't think it's, I think it's fine. I mean, if I had to go out, if something happened to James and I had to go out right now, I could get it. That's because I have self-confidence and I know that I can get it. You got to have that confidence and know what you're capable of. What if your man is leveling up and he tells you you're his muse? Should you stick around? Nope. Unless he's paying every bill and giving you money. Nope. Tell him you can be my muse from over there. I feel like if you have to pay half the bills, you're not a muse. You're a roommate. I make $50K a year at 25. I am too broke to want a guy making $100K a year. Am I too broke to want $100K plus a year? No, that's good. Whatever you make, it doesn't matter. As long as the man makes enough money to take care of you, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what you make. Like, that's a pick me question. You can make $0 and get a man making $1 million. Okay? Is it wrong to date the brother of a guy I used to talk to that's dead now? If he's dead, then what does it matter? Okay. Unless you're afraid he's gonna come and haunt you. Do you know any rich men taking care of their wives that seem to be outdated? Yes. I know a lot of them. Most of the people on my street. Okay. Most of the ladies on my street do not work. So it's only outdated in certain areas, I guess. Not in the suburbs. Okay, I'm trying to read. What do you do when guys always want to talk on the phone? Hang up. Tell them tell them that your phone's about to run out of battery and hang it up. Listen, my phone's on low battery. I gotta go. Click. If I get cut off, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to wait till it gets charged and then hang it up. That's all. What career should I look for men in? Look them up online. Careers that make over $100,000, over 200,000. Put your limit in there, and look up all the careers that come up. Or when they tell you what they do for a living, look it up on your phone in the back. Go, oh, excuse me. Go look it up on the phone. Average annual income of a such and such. It'll pop up. Pick-me's want to be a team nowadays, like a power couple. Some of you are asking questions. Well, I don't care about what pick-me's want to be on a team. You know, they don't pair men and women on the same team. They got a male team and a female team. Okay? If you want to be on my team, you know, I'm not playing sports. I'm the cheerleader. I'm on the sideline. I will cheer for you, whatever. But I'm not going to be on your team, darling. You're going to pay everything, or I'm going to be gone cheering for somebody else. There you go. Not about no team, no partnership, no Bob the Builders over here, okay? I don't play sports. I don't build. I don't construct. I don't do none of that. Because I'm a lady, okay? I got catfished by a grandpa telling me he was in his 20s. Me show up, he's 33. White hairs and all, looking like about 80. Well, what his bank account look like? If his bank account look like he 80, you better go get it. How to attract successful men. Look very classy and like you have very high standards. But don't act smarter than them. Be extra ultra feminine. That's it. What if your husband changes his status to single on Facebook? Then change yours to single on Facebook. And make a post. Obviously, I'm single because it seems my husband has changed his status to single on Facebook. Make a post about it. So who want it? That's what I do. But my husband don't even have my Facebook, so it don't matter. Now I really don't care. Hi, Emerson from Brazil. Okay. No, like, I wouldn't care like that. Like, I get so many dumb social media questions. My boyfriend liked the picture. He did this on Instagram or Facebook. Like, then who cares? You go do the same to somebody else. You go put up a nice picture and get you a bunch of likes. Okay. Now, he got to go on Instagram to see some pretty women because you at home looking crazy. Then you need to look good. I go on Instagram too if I had to look at a gremlin at home. That means you need to level up. Yeah, and don't get mad at stupid stuff like that. They like that. If that woman would never date a Dusty like your man, then why are you mad? She ain't gonna like him anyway. She don't want him. She don't want your Dusty. She got people waiting in line to take her out to nice restaurants. You know, why are you mad at your Dusty dude for liking some chick on Instagram that he does not have one chance in hell with? And you getting mad walking around in your bonnet and house slippers yelling. Okay? Don't get mad at that. That's stupid. You know, maybe if you took that off and looked good, he wouldn't have to go on Instagram to see something cute. Stop. You mad? Oh, I don't like you with makeup and hair, but that's what he's looking at. But you saying, oh, my man don't like me to wear no makeup and hair. He says I look beautiful naturally. But when you go on his Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, all he got are pictures of that. Makeup and hair. Okay. Sometimes the makeup and hair is even on a man. So you know that's what he like, the makeup and hair. Okay. If he getting fooled by trannies, he like makeup and hair. So please don't listen to him. He just can't afford your makeup or your hair, and he can't afford no man looking at you. So if that's what you believe, go ahead. Don't get mad when he liking them Instagram pictures. Pay attention. Say, oh, come home looking like that one day. That's when he's gonna get mad. What? Why you got on all that makeup? What'd you do to your hair? Oh, you don't like it? No. Well, you seem to like it on Sharkeisha on Instagram. What happened? You like it on this Instagram chick, this Instagram chick. So guess what? I'm getting on Instagram. How you doing? There y'all go. You can't solve stuff the simple way anymore. You got to go hard or go home. Can you describe your most successful story in your group? Oh, the Golden Group. My most successful lady in there. Well, she made a post, but I'm not going to say her name. She said last year she was living with her mom, struggling, working. This year she has her own condo. Multiple sugar daddies, does not have to work. Brand new car, luxury car. Okay. 1 year. Okay. Another one is very beautiful lady. Has two sugar dad, maybe 5. No, she has 5. One's a surgeon. One's a big time mogul. And I don't know the other ones, but she don't have to work anymore. She gets flown everywhere. She's going to Europe after New Year's. You know, y'all know who I'm talking about if y'all in the group. But luxury doesn't work, you know, all the way leveled up. So very successful, but you got to put in the work and you got to have the look that these men like. Okay. If you don't have the look, you got to create the look, because there's things and tools out there that you can do to create. These guys are not flying, you know, pick-me chicks around the world. They're flying high class, beautiful, standard of beauty women. Okay. And when I say standard of beauty, I'm not talking about color. I'm talking about everything else, okay? So it's not like you feel, you know, good in your own skin as being good enough. Nope, because that's not what men look for. Now, we have some other successful girls as well who are not perfect in every way. And they're still getting great treatment, bills paid, don't have to work and stuff like that. But the greatest, you know, that are getting the best, it's because they look the best, okay? The ones who know that they're not going to be on that level, or a little bit older or whatever, they use what they got to get what they want. You know, they say, okay, well, I'm still getting my bills paid. Someone just got me a down payment to a car. I got this jewelry, you know, it's things like that. So it just depends on your level and how far you want to go. And they're still leveling up, you know. They see the other chicks doing really well, so that motivates them to take it to the next level. Okay, so that's just how it is. If you have people around you who are doing similar things, you're going to level up even faster, because you're going to watch them do it and you're going to see where they came from and know that you can do it too. So it's going to be so much easier. They're giving tips, posting pictures of everything that, you know, not everything, but a lot of things that they're doing, so that it's easier to see and emulate. You know, they give their advice on how they got their man to do A, B, C, and D. And sometimes it works for other girls, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends, you know, everyone's different. But the group, I would say a lot of the girls in there are dating millionaires. You know, some of them aren't, and a lot of them are. It just depends on, you know, the level up group is basically to help you get to the point where you're able to successfully get money out of rich men that you're gonna date or dating. Or some women are married and they try to improve themselves so their husbands can give them more and treat them better or whatever, or to replace their husbands. I don't know, but it's not about love. It's not about relationships. It's about yourself and leveling up so that you can get treated how you deserve to be treated. It's not about love, okay? It's about self-love, basically. Everything is for you in the group. Oh, okay. Yes, gold digger. it's a good term these days. Gold digger is a good term because it means that you don't take crap. Okay, don't come to me with no crap. I don't want it. This age matter of the woman. It depends on how old you're trying to date. The older you are, the older guy you got to date. So I say at least go 25 years older, 20 to 25 years older when you date guys, if you want money. Jesse, how can you talk to me one-on-one to get all of my questions answered? You can get a consultation from me. If you go to my channel page, there's a Facebook link. Click on it and write me in my messenger. Okay. What's the difference between ultra feminine and too nice? Too nice is being stupid, okay? Ultra feminine is being flirty and seductive and girly, okay? Too nice is accepting whatever somebody tells you. Feminine is like, oh, I'm so sorry. I just can't, you know. I don't like I can't, you know, but thank you so much. I really appreciate the gesture though. Oh, well, where do you want to go? I don't care, you know. But, you know, being too nice is, okay, I'll go eat at Applebee's if that's what you want. That's the difference. Being feminine is making a man submissive and melting him. Being too nice is letting a man walk on top of you and wipe their feet. Okay? That's the difference. They're getting money, Shira? How much? 200, 300? No, like thousands. What are you talking about? Thousands and thousands. No, the girls in my group who are getting money, like the highest paid, like sugar babies, thousands upon thousands every month, every week. They're making more than most people who go to work every day, you know, with multiple degrees. They're making more than, I would say a successful sugar baby makes more than an attorney. Probably makes more than a nurse. Probably makes more than I don't know, but they make good. Someone says between 3,000 and 10,000 a month. Maybe more. I know people that make more than that. Women are gold digging whores. That's right. That's right. We are. Proud of it too, because they get paid. Nice women who give it up for free, they don't get paid. And they walk around broke and hurt with nothing to show for it. I would recommend a husband over a sugar daddy, though. Too many temporary won't get Yeah, when you're ready to get married, just marry the sugar daddy that loves you the most, or the one that wants you the most. Right? Like these guys come in here trying to call us gold digging whores. We already know what we are. You ain't got to tell us. Why do you think we're talking about it and discussing it? We don't know what we are. Women only care about money. Duh. Lynn, these ladies are really smart. They got game, you know. They watch the videos. They learn from other girls in the group, and they target older millionaires, and they get paid. That's just it. Where are the receipts at? Well, they don't go to work, and they sure be traveling, and they have nice clothes and jewelry and gifts. So, you know, I don't think that they need to show receipts. I think their lifestyle and, you know, pictures that they are posting are pretty good, you know. I do lots of consultations with them, so I kind of know what's going on, and I feel like they don't really have to prove themselves. They're living the lifestyle that most women dream of. So it's all good to me. Let's see. Yeah, if you want to see the receipts, you could join the group. If it depends on what you look like and what you need help leveling up in, we can join the level up group, and then after you leveled up, you can get to the gold digging group. If you click on my channel page for YouTube, click on my Facebook link, find me on Facebook. I might put my link in the description box when this video's over, so just check back later on in the description box. Maybe I can do it now. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, I can do it now. Hold on. Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. So, but you gotta look the part. You can't come out looking with Sharkeisha with a 5 head and long crispy nails, okay? Copy. So you gotta totally redo everything about yourself if you don't look the part. Okay, paste. Save changes. Okay, it should be there now. I just added it. So make sure you understand that. You can't come in looking like this really bad and then expect to get that type of money, okay? You got to level all the way up, okay? You can't come in there ghetto and ratchet expecting that. You got to level all the way up. Talk, walk, dress, style, hair, makeup, everything. Now, you can't have that ratchet mentality either. That has to go away. They don't want that, okay? Okay. How do I better handle criticism? Don't care. What? I don't know. That's the answer to everything. Don't care. Who cares? Like, why? Why? Why do you care? If you don't believe it, then it's not true. So, if you're asking all these questions and you don't see how it's possible, then it's possible that you do need the level up group. Oh. Sharkeisha, who is a fictional character. Sharkeisha is a ratchet chick that was on World Star beating up someone. She just represents a ghetto ratchet chick, okay? That's what we call her. Like, she's representing all ghetto ratchet chicks. When I say her name, that's just like our pet name for, instead of saying ghetto ratchet chick, we say Sharkeisha, okay? There she go. There you go. Her name was really Sharkeisha. Okay. Like a shark, Isha. Maybe she was born during Shark Week. I don't know. Even though I got good advice from you guys, I still want to know what Shira thinks about having herpes and never outbreaking by telling partners. Never outbreaking by telling partner. I don't know how to approach that. You're gonna out. You know what? If I were you, I would date. I would get on a dating service that had, you know, like a specialty like herpes. People that date with herpes. Da 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 da. Because people will kill you over that kind of stuff. I'm serious. Okay, man. I'm not being funny. I used to be a mortician. Okay, and I've seen people get murdered over stupid stuff. And certain type of diseases were one of them. Okay. So what I think is you should go to like a dating community that people have herpes in and date there. Because if they are dating you and then you tell them, oh, I have herpes, they might just dump you. But if you're already in a dating group that they don't care, then, you know, you have a better chance. Because I know that could be a deal breaker in a lot of relationships or a lot of dating. So if I were you, I would stay within a community that didn't mind, you know. Or if you dated a guy, withhold all types of intimacy, and when he asks you why, then be honest with him. And if he says, well, if he has spent enough time with you and invested enough money into you and starts to care about you, you may be able to keep that relationship by educating him. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't tell anyone right away. I would hold off intimacy until they asked. Don't do it with them unless they know or have strong feelings for you, and then you lay it on them. You know? Would you be willing to establish a wives club? That's a good idea. I'll think about it for the new year. Having a wives group. That's a good idea, Monica. Because wives have to operate different. So, if you've already messaged me, great. I will check it after the video. So, you're welcome. Okay, so someone says, yes, do a wives group. What should I call it? Shira's Wives Club? The harem? Second wives group. Ha ha ha. Well, Trophy Wives Club. That's a good name. I like that name. So yeah, maybe we'll do the wives club. I gotta talk to my associate about that so she can help me admin. Do you think bangs and glasses look good? I'm trying to level up. Please help me. I think bangs and contacts look good. If you're going on a date or if you want men to notice you, don't wear these.
But you didn't go to the grocery store.
You were asleep, and I did go to the store. Daddy went to the grocery store.
The one who gave us cookies.
Because you didn't tell him you wanted cookies when you were asleep. You go yell at him.
Sure,
I'll bring you some cookies tomorrow.
Okay.
Or I'll take you to Subway. You can get all the cookies you want. Sasha wanted cookies and she was asleep when her dad went to the grocery store. So, I think bangs are okay, but I don't think glasses to attract men are cute. Okay. Like, I wear glasses because I need to see, but I'm not wearing these out on the town or in public. You know, when I'm looking, like when I'm trying to look cute, get some contacts. Glasses are a barrier, you know, and it gives men a different perspective of a woman. It takes away a lot of, you know, femininity and sultriness. Someone said, I love Subway cookies. Your kids are funny. Oh, they are. They're cute. Someone says she got you sluts brainwashed. How many of you broke thoughts own a home and a car? I do. Most women actually own more than men their own age, so I think that's silly. Like, do you still live with your mom? Got a troll in here. Let's see. Your kids. Okay, I already read that. Someone says, I own a home and a car and I don't work. Yep, me too. My name is on the deed and I don't work. This is my work. And consultations. Oh, I wanted to thank, I hope she's watching. I want to thank Victoria C for sending me this Versace perfume. Woo, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? And look at the back. I love it. It smells good too. It smells like really bright and fresh, like the sunshine. A very daytime fragrance. You can use it for night too, like in the spring or summer. It's a perfect scent. But I love it. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. She sent me something from my Amazon wish list. This was on it. So, love that bottle too. It's really pretty. Want to see it again? It's Versace Eros, if y'all were wondering. I have another package that I have not picked up from the post office yet. So if one of y'all sent me something and I haven't gotten it, it's because our post office closed early, like 12 o'clock, and I didn't have a chance to go get it. So I'm gonna go get it possibly on Monday or Tuesday. But if y'all sent me something and I haven't gotten it or thanked you for it, because I don't have it yet. Oh, it does. It looks heavy. It's very heavy. Oh, wait, that's my phone. I'm like shaking my phone. That's my phone box. Okay. So, yeah. Y'all, I just got that. I'm filming on my new phone, so y'all know that. Okay, so, yeah, this is heavy. This is 3.4 ounces. And plus the bottle is super heavy. Look how much is in there. So, it is a big one. I love the bottle. Look at that. It's really pretty. This is something that you would display. I'm going to put it downstairs in my bathroom. Maybe. I don't know. Or I might put it up there. You know what? I don't care if they're mad. I don't care if they think all women are sluts and whores and broke and don't own anything. Let them keep thinking that, because we can still keep getting money from them if they think we broke. Okay. Better to spend yours than mine. Oh, yes, I don't do anything. I'm a receptionist, part-time. Temp. Add all that in there. That means you won't have a job next week. So, I am broke. I don't own anything. Could you please help me, sir? Yes. I want you to feel like the man that you are. Meanwhile, you go home to a better car and a better house than them. They whoops. They're paying your bills and they broke. Where do you live? Oh, I still live at home with my family. Oh, okay. Oh, we can't go to my house. No. Oh, okay. Well, can you come over to my... Oh, no, I can't come over. Why? Well, my car is like, something's wrong with it. It needs new tires, and I don't want to drive around on bald tires. Well, I'll buy you some tires. Okay. Well, okay. They're, you know, they said they were going to cost about such and such dollars. Oh, okay. Don't worry. I got it. Are you sure? You sure? Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it. Okay. So I'll come over. You can put it in my PayPal, and I'm get the tires put on tomorrow. And, you know, do you know a good place to go? Oh, okay. I'm going to check them out. Thank you so much. You don't understand how much I appreciate this. Oh my God. I have not been going anywhere. And every time I drive somewhere, I'm so scared. Like, seriously. So, especially when it rains. So, thank you so much. Okay, so text me your address. I'm going to send you my PayPal. And then after my tires are all put on, I'll call you and, you know, I'll meet you. Now you got some new tires. Actually, you got some money that is the same price as some new tires. You can go shopping. And then when you text them, oh my God, they found something else wrong with my car. They said I need new brakes. I'm not going to be able to come today. Oh my God, could you come meet me? Or could you, you know, pay for me an Uber and I'll come meet you out? Or something like that. So you don't go to his house. What? Who's talking about? Oh, James is downstairs watching Criminal Minds. He don't go back to work until after New Year's. Okay. He didn't go back to work till the 3rd, actually. He's been off since Christmas, 2 days before Christmas. I'm reading some of these. Yes, I love Criminal Minds. Thank you. Happy New Year's to you too. Okay, Lynn, you said when you got 3 kids, messed up baby daddies, and $30K a year job, you can't afford $50 for a Facebook group. That's true. You can't afford to invest time in dating either. So don't even waste your money. Like when you have 3 kids, messed up baby daddies, and you don't make a lot of money, how are you gonna have time to buy makeup or money to buy makeup, hair, and clothes to level up to go meet a decent man? You got to focus on yourself and your kids right now. So, you know, I say if you can't scam and get $50 from some regular dude right now, you don't need to be in the group anyway. You know, I can get $50 from anywhere broke. You know how they have those challenges and say, okay, go out. They give people like 3 challenges. Go out, you get $50. They'll give somebody else. Okay, you go out, you get $50, and you go out and you get $50. See who can do it first. Okay, if you don't know how to scam already, then you don't need to be in the group. You need to figure out how to get $50 for some random person. I have girls in the group who say they scammed $50. I got $50 from my ex. I got $50 from my mom. I got $50 from some old dude that have a crush on me at work. I got $50 from this dude that always texted me and want to go out with me and blah, 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 blah. Get it from them. Okay? It's the least you can do. I remember I scammed a lot of stuff when I was young. I never paid for nothing. That's your first test. Get $50. Go scam somebody. I've scammed people. I've scammed $50 off of people I don't even know online. I'm like, I told you those men that pop up in my inbox that know I'm married. I'm like, oh, well, can you send me this and that? Yep. If they want to sit there and waste your time, you need to be getting paid. Go get on Sugar Daddy website. Go get on Tinder. Go get on something and scam from some dude. I don't know. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. Someone says, I scammed someone for a piano today. Wow. That's big. That's a big thing. It's okay, you know. You got to scam. It's either scam or be scammed. Sound like, you know, in this world. See, that dude just said three kids, single mom, good luck. That's why I tell y'all, don't tell them y'all got kids. Don't do it. You can't scam them good if they think you got kids. You don't tell nobody nothing. As far as you're concerned, you're single to mingle. No kids, no nothing. Okay? Part-time receptionist. That's it. Okay, yes. Get somebody to give you some money. That's all. Because if you really want to level up, you'll find a way. Take responsibility. Get what you can get. Join. But see, then after you join, you're gonna need more money to continue to level up. You know, you're gonna have to scam some more, or figure out how to manipulate that money to better serve you. You know. Okay, so someone says start a GoFundMe. That's a good idea. Shira, do you have to level up for college or just to go out? Thank y'all. There's no money in college, you know. So you'll only be dating for fun there. So if you want to just date for fun, go date for fun. I don't do like college boys, they don't have any money. So why would you spend extra on yourself to just look good for them when they have nothing to offer you? So I don't feel like leveling up for college. You can if you want to. If you're dating older men, like the professors or the board or whatever. But as far as college kids, unless they come from rich families that have money, I don't think you need to level up in college unless you're dating older men. Or college guys with money. And most times, those guys in college are just dating for fun as well, you know. Know how to scam. DLL says, know how to scam? Real women don't scam, nor do they use debtor. Yes, they do. Real women know how to scam, and they use what they got to get what they want. And real men will pay for it. So I don't know where you live, because he's talking about pick-me chicks. Pick-me chicks don't scam, and pick-me chicks don't use sex to get what they want. So if you call a pick-me chick a real woman, great. She's the real woman that you want, except you don't look for her. You on this channel for some reason. Okay. Scamming is fun, someone says. I scammed someone. Okay, I already read that. I'm gonna go down. Man, why are they so bad? They already know how women are. It's not like it's a surprise. We know how men are. Don't be surprised. We're just responding to how we've been treated. That's all. So these guys are saying we should be honest, give it up free, not expect anything, shut up, don't talk, lie to them, and be nice, and take whatever they give us. That's what they're telling us. Even though they're broke, don't have nothing to offer. So I don't care what you call me. You're not going to call me broke. I don't care what you think, because your opinion doesn't count. You're the busboy, you're the waiter, you're the valet, okay? It doesn't count. You take orders for somebody. You go somewhere and clock in to somebody. You ask somebody if you can go to the bathroom when you need a break, okay? I don't, and neither does my husband. So whatever you say, it doesn't count, darling. Whatever's coming out of your mouth, it does not count. Oh my goodness, these trolls, they mad. What are y'all doing for New Year's? I'm staying home, watching whatever on the New Year's countdown, music, drinking champagne. I work full-time as a mail clerk, forklift operator. Okay, great. So you don't make a lot of money. Great. You have a blue-collar job. He said that like he was proud. Poor thing. Y'all. Like, I would never admit that. I would at least lie. He should lie. Someone says, I hope you girls are taking notes. Yeah, we taking notes. You want a pick-me chick that's gonna like your mail clerk, forklift driving, stay at home on New Year's Eve, self trolling on videos at night. Self, no. Okay, no. How much forklift drivers make? Like what? $12? Mail clerks, how much they make? $16? The most, I know you don't make over $20 an hour. So that can't do nothing for me or most of these girls in here. I mean, Sharkeisha will take it. So anyway, like, that's not good. He thought that was good. No wonder he mad. We're not even talking about, you know, you in the wrong tax bracket to be on this channel. I would have lied. I would have made up something. Oh, he gone now. He embarrassed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you. Come back. Come back and finish trolling. Up, he gone. It's too late. It's so funny how people think that they have like this really good job. And then they say what they do and you be like, that's sad. But why are you still here? You know, why are you still here? We already said that your job is not high pay. Does your girlfriend work? Okay, here's your time to redeem yourself. Do you pay all the bills? You pay all her bills too? You a 50-50 man? You a roommate? Or wait, do you still live at home? Which one is it? I'd like to see your resume, Ashira. Ha ha ha. Unemployed for years. Yeah, I've been unemployed for years because I don't have to work. Why would I? My resume looks damn good and I can go out and get any job I want if I wanted one. But why would I want to work for somebody else when I can make more money doing nothing? My job, I'm self-employed. I have YouTube, Google, AdSense. I have investments in real estate. I don't have to work. That's the whole point. My resume, I don't need a resume because I'm not looking for a job. I am a job. I'm my own brand. Yep. I'm my own brand. Google sends me a W-2 form, darling. Okay. So, I make more money than most of these guys on here trolling. And I don't even have to spend it on anything. I save it, invest it, buy makeup, jewelry, wigs, whatever. That's what I spend it on. Kids, junk, Bath and Body Works crap. I don't know. Like, y'all should see all this crap on my floor that I still haven't hauled yet. Like, I can go ham in Bath and Body Works. Why? Because I don't drive. My husband don't drive a forklift. I don't have to buy Ivory. I ain't got to buy Dove. I got Nourishing Honey Butter hand soap just to wash my hands. Okay, I got that. Let's see. Might as well do a little haul for y'all. I got Birch and Argan moisturizing body wash that cost more than you make an hour. Okay. Bam. So, how you feel about that? My body wash costs more than you make in 1 hour. That must hurt. Oh, snap. Let's see what else. Oh, I got some coconut mint body butter. Coconut mint drop. Oh, yes. Think this costs more than what you make in an hour? Yep. So sorry. Okay, see? Where'd you go? Come back. He's gone. Oh. You want that body butter? What did you get your girlfriend for Christmas, DLL? Walmart bath body set? Walmart gift basket? Hi, Layla. Oh, look what I got.
Oh,
I got another one. The twisted peppermint is like our favorite.
Next week, Mama, you're gonna get my iPad fixed.
I gotta get your iPad.
Yeah.
You have to?
Oh, they were gonna fix it, I think, at Sprint for the maybe. Get out of here, Sasha.
You're not even combed up. You're not even...
She been asleep all day.
She woke up 2 hours ago. Come on.
They exchanged love. Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna do video on these for my other channel.
Look at my background.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's 11/11. Make a wish.
Oh, God. Wish. Okay. Okay. I made a wish.
This stuff is really good. It's mint leaf and bergamot.
She has a bigger version of that downstairs.
Yeah, I have a big one of this. It's this is the body wash though. I thought it was the lotion.
Oh, we have the
squirted it.
lotion downstairs. Don't we have the body wash too?
Yeah, but it's almost gone. Have to get another one. I just want. They didn't have a big one. They were out. Oh well, I'm in Texas.
Yeah. Yeehaw!
Oh, I got y'all a hand soap for y'all's bathroom.
Hand
This one
soap?
is vanilla. Here, take that. That's for y'all's bathroom. You might have to untwist the top. Someone said call CPS quick. This can't be good. Police.
And then look
They
at
need to
this.
call CPS on you. You probably don't even pay child support. Ooh, that's pretty.
Thank you.
You probably don't even know your kid's birthday.
Oh, God. That's sad if you don't.
Yep. You don't even know what size clothes they wear. You hadn't seen them in so long. Aw. Shout out to all the housewives. Yay. Okay, maybe I will start a wives club. That's a good idea. On Facebook. I guess he disappeared if he saw that body wash that cost more than he make an hour. Sorry. I wash the dirt off my body and it goes down the drain with that. But you'll pay. Am I going to make more videos for ladies who've gotten their man with money exclusively now? No, I feel like if y'all ask questions, I feel like, you know, what kind of advice do you need besides, you know, getting what you want in life? And if you're with a broke, dusty man, I don't have advice for you because I don't know what to say. Unless it's how to get a man or how to be in a relationship or whatever. I don't know how to deal with that because I'm not in it. Like, if you're going to ask me questions, I'm going to have to be able to answer them. Like, well, what do you do when you want your man to do better and he won't get off the couch and start playing Nintendo games? I'm just going to say replace him. Okay? So I can't help you unless I can relate to you, you know? I can't tell you how to raise a grown man. So, Sasha, you want some? So if I do any other topic videos, such as how to make a man jealous and all this kind of stuff, and you're trying to use it on a dusty, it might not work the same because I'm doing it from a different perspective, you know? Yes. So, Sasha keeps coming in my office. I'm trying to get on camera. Are the ladies in the group getting thousands of dollars, fat and dark skin, or at least thick? A lot. Some of them are African. Some of them are in Nigeria. Some of them are in London. Some of the girls are size 18. And yes, they are dark. And they still getting paid because they take care of themselves. They have nice hair, nice makeup, nice clothing, classy. They put their curves are in order, you know. They wear body shapers and things like that. They look feminine. So yes, they get money. If they don't come out the house looking crazy. You know, they got nails done, hair done, beautiful makeup, things like that. Getting flown to like France and wherever. Now the ones that, you know, that are still trying to level up and they're not the most beautiful or the most skilled or talented at makeup or whatever, they're still getting treated better than most women, or than they've been getting treated before. You know, they're getting taken out to nice restaurants, getting things paid for, getting a couple of bills paid for. Not everybody is going to find a millionaire. You know, if you don't look like what a millionaire wants, you're not going to get one. That's just point blank. Okay? If you're super obese, you're not getting a thousandaire unless they looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get into a group unless you're able to pull it off. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste your money. Like, if a broke man don't want you, don't waste your money. Okay? And I'm not trying to be rude. You got to level up a little bit first on your own in order to be successful in the group. So if it, let me see. Okay. Hi, on a video. What's up? So yeah, don't be mad. Am I doing reading forecasts? No reading for. So anyway, oh, gangster disciple, I'm so sorry. How much do you make? You don't even have a job, do you? He broke too. What's the difference between a woman who attracts a six-figure guy and a millionaire in terms of appearance? The ones that get the millionaires are usually intact, like body, face, and hair. Okay, intact. The ones who get the thousandaires, they might not be as beautiful as the one who's getting the millionaire. Their body might not be as great as the ones who's getting the millionaire. Okay, but you know, 200,000, 500,000, 600,000 a year is still good. I mean, they can get paid. So what I'm saying is, the millionaires are getting the type of women who could actually be models, who can wear a bikini, you know, who can walk down and find her size in any store. That's what they're getting, you know, nice, pretty outfits, very feminine women, you know. So the kind you can find, I mean, I've seen so many pick-me's and hoteps that could be transformed into women who can pull millionaires, but they won't do it. They're like, I love this, I love that, I don't wear makeup, I'm natural, I gotta wear dusty clothes, and you know, I like the way I am. They could be getting super paid, but they don't. Then they stick with their dusties. You can take those women and give them a makeover, and they can have a millionaire in less than a week, but they don't know it. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know it. And then when they realize it, they, oh my God, I'm never going back. You know, I'm never going back. Never. Someone said hotep. Dusty. Erykah Badu type chick, you know. Could y'all, okay, imagine if Erykah Badu, I know she's beautiful the way she is. I love Erykah Badu. Imagine if she glammed up all the way. She could be like, you know, giving a lot of these chicks a run for their money out here. She's a beautiful woman. But you can't really concentrate on that, how she dresses and stuff like that. And I'm not saying she should change, because that's her gimmick. That's how she makes her money. But if you saw her in an evening gown, a really nice, dress, and her hair was done, makeup was flawless, she would look like a model. Someone says, my kids are crying, go feed them. My kids are grown enough to feed themselves. My kids are old, okay? I don't have babies. Anyways, my kids will bring me food. What are you talking about? How do you get revenge on an ex that did you dirty? Get a better man with some money and flaunt it on Facebook. Can you do a video on how to emotionally manipulate a man? Because that's what they do to men. Don't have emotions like women. You can't. There's a book called Men Don't Love Like Women. You need to read that or something like that. That's the name of it. You can't emotionally manipulate a man. The best thing you can do is manipulate his ego. That's about as emotional as it gets. Make him feel like he's not enough. He doesn't do enough. There's other people out there better than him. And he sucks, basically. He's not man enough. You've seen other guys do way better. Mess with his ego. Oh, the troll? Okay. Sorry. You weren't talking about my kids. You're talking to the troll. Okay, got you. Shira, do you believe me going to law school would prevent me from getting a man? I don't think it would prevent you from getting a man, but it might prevent the type of man you get. You can attract a dusty all day with a nice job, but are you going to attract a millionaire as a lawyer? Think about it. I'm not saying don't go to law school. Just don't tell them you're in law school when you date. Don't tell them you're a lawyer. Lie. I'm a paralegal. Sounds good to me. I work in the legal business, the legal field. Don't tell them you're a lawyer. Don't tell them you're in law school. Just say I'm a student. There you go. I feel like if they're rich enough, they won't care. But if they feel like you don't need them and they can't impress you because you're a lawyer, you know a lot, you're smart, they can't impress you, they would rather have a stupid, dumb, ultra feminine girl who's like, oh really, I didn't know that. Wow, you're so smart, you're so interesting. Oh, I don't have anything to talk about because I'm not smart and as savvy as you, so just tell me more about yourself. They don't care about the woman's status or degree unless they need your help. So I just wouldn't tell them I'm in law school, or I wouldn't tell them what I did. I would just say I'm in I'm in this business, or I'm a paralegal or something, or I'm a receptionist at a law firm or something that they're not intimidated by. Right. Shira, are there men with money who are impressed by an educated woman? Not any that I've met. Not any that I know of. They don't care. I've talked to surgeons, lawyers, all types of men. They're not interested in stuff like that. They want to talk about, stuff not like that they can talk about that type of stuff with men, like education, da 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 da. Your status doesn't matter unless they're trying to run for office, or they need you to be like representative of them, and if you're a public couple and they want to be a power couple and all this kind of crap. It doesn't matter to them, because most of the time they're afraid you'll either bypass them or you don't need them. You can leave at a drop of a dime. They won't have any way to impress you. So I don't think too many rich men like the educated woman. I think they like you. educated enough, but not on an equal level. So that's why you lie. Who are impressed by an educated woman? Men who want to build with you. Bob the Builders. Bob the Builders are impressed by you. The ones that can't get the lifestyle that they want on their own need another half, another partner who can put just as much in to get that lifestyle. You know, it's not a bad thing if that's what you want to, but I'm not working and having kids and paying no bills. That's all I gotta say. The men who want educated women are the ones who want you to pay for half. Okay. That doesn't mean you don't get educated. Get educated, just don't tell them. Don't make it your main quality, you know? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, I have degrees that I don't even use. I don't even use those degrees. I mean, you can be self-educated and still make more money than someone with a degree. So, I don't think, you know, and someone who doesn't know anything can get a big chunk of money and just go invest it and get paid that way, you know, and they can invest in certain things, save their money, buy real estate. You don't have to have a degree to have money. And I don't know, I feel like I know so many women who have degrees, but I see so many people that don't have degrees that are doing way better. I'm just saying, you know, especially ladies, because they get into the field. Oh, it's a male-dominated industry. I can't make any money. I can't ever get past this point. I can't get a promotion. I can't get this. This is not what I thought it was going to be. Okay, well, that's exactly why I went and said, I'm going to find me somebody to take care of me, because I'm not doing this. Not working. So make sure you know what you're getting into, or if you're already educated, understand that they don't care. Because if you know, just because you're educated doesn't mean they're not going to cheat on you with a dumb broad, a receptionist, for real. You know, they don't care about that. It's how you make them feel about themselves. That's the whole point. Unless they need you to pay for stuff. That's the only reason they want you educated, is so that you can pay for half of this stuff. So, someone says, this is easy for me though. But see, Lynn, it's not easy. You know why? What's easy is to make the right decisions in life. You know, then everything else will come easy. I made really good decisions in life because I knew what I wanted from the start. If I was, you know, different color, different race, different whatever, I would still have the same goal. Okay. So when I was young, when I was out of high school, I said, I'm not dating anybody unless they can do A, B, C, and D. Okay. I didn't date people that didn't have money. I didn't lay down with people and have children that didn't have money. I didn't have children until I got married. Okay. It's not about what I look like. It's the choices I made. Okay. You could have made those same choices. So that's all I'm saying. You know, and even if you didn't make those choices and now you're trying to level up your life, if you don't look like what the typical man wants, then do something about it. That's all you got to do, you know. You can't force a man to want something that they're not attracted to. You gotta change you. That's what the title of the video is. You gotta change you. You can't change what men like. You gotta change yourself. If a man likes what he sees, he's going to go after it. Point blank. If you don't like what he sees, he's not coming after it. If you want a man, change yourself to what he likes so he can come after it. Very simple. Okay? Very, very simple. If you don't want to change, then not much is going to change in your life. If you want to attract a man, then become attractive to men. Point blank. If you feel like your color and your weight is holding you back, lose weight and get some damn bleach cream. I don't care. You know, I don't condone bleaching skin, but you sitting up here talking about it so much, I think you don't like yourself. So if they sell it in a beauty supply shop now, I see it everywhere. I don't know, but make that change like Michael Jackson. You know, and go ahead. Men like all type of women, but if you don't like yourself, they can sense that, you know. Every woman is insecure, but they're not going to tell everybody. They're just going to improve the best that they can. Right? There's anorexic people out here that's lighter than me that can't get a man. Okay? That's not what it is, you know. Yes, I know Michael Jackson had a disease. I'm just saying, make that change. Anyway. Well, she said she's been waiting to bleach for a while, then go do it, you know. If you feel that's going to help you, then do it. I mean, people get plastic surgery, Brazilian butt implants, get tans. So do what you got to do. I don't care. If that's what's going to make you feel good enough to get up and do something, then go do it. You know. It's a personal choice. And hey. Oh. And people are telling her not to bleach her skin in the comments. But that's what she wants to do. She feels that is the answer. I don't know. I feel like if that's what her big, huge insecurity is in her skin tone, and that's what she thinks is going to make men like her, let her try it. If it don't work, then she know that wasn't it. I wouldn't put that stuff on. It's not even safe. Yeah. And then what are your kids gonna say? You know, you gonna be light and they gonna be dark. You're gonna say, Mom, what happened? You don't look the same anymore. What I really think you should do, I mean, I think if you're very overweight, you should try to start there first. Start with the weight first, you know. Then after you lose weight, if you still think you need to bleach your skin to feel better, then do what you got to do. But I think you start with the weight loss first. Okay. Stop trying to encourage people to bleach their skin. I'm not encouraging people to bleach their skin. She said she kept saying she dark skin. She dark skin. It's not the same. It's not the same. So what I say, then bleach your skin. What did she say? I've been wanting to bleach my skin for a while. It was already in her mind. I did not introduce her to the idea, okay? I said, if that's what's gonna make you feel better, then go do it. So, people get breast implants, booty implants, new teeth, new hair, new eyes. Do what you got to do if that's what's going to make you feel good about yourself. I'm not encouraging people to skin bleach. I'm saying do what makes you feel good, okay? If y'all mad about that, oh well. Like I said, I don't care. You can't change your soul. Nope, can't change your soul. But hey, I don't. You know what? If they sell it in the store, you know people are buying it and doing it secretly anyway. Okay, they sell it at the beauty supply store now. Y'all know everybody y'all got a bottle of Ambi soap. Y'all know y'all vitamin C. What are you doing? Skin brightening lotion on your face. Y'all all doing it still. So whatever. Y'all secretly doing it. Okay. I just told her to do what makes her happy. If that's bleach, then that's bleach. There you go. It don't make sense to live your life miserable, hating yourself. Either love yourself or change yourself. That's all you can do. So, yeah, you can't change men. You got to change yourself. That's the problem. And if they want to change with you, that's all it is. They will. And change for you. I think Lynn has been here before. I think she's the one that I don't know. Are you the one that lives in Mississippi? Have you been on here? Because she comes over here all the time. She says she's extreme. Is that you that says that you're 300 pounds? I think it's the weight. You need to start with the weight first, okay? I mean, what millionaire do you know that says, oh, I just want a 300-pound woman that's just going to make me the happiest thing in the world? No, they want to show you off to people, you know. If you want, you should start, you know, dieting and exercising, you know. It's not that big of a deal. You might not get a millionaire. You might just get a decent dude that's going to treat you right, you know, at least. So, I mean, most people, they don't, you know, their problems are deeper than they know. It's not the man, as you. Only reason a woman will go out with a dude who's 300 pounds is if he had a bunch of money, okay? Or if he was a tall basketball player and that weight is well distributed, okay? Women only do it for money. And if you ain't got no money, no man is going to want to, you know, unless they like that. Because some men have fetishes. So that's why you got to understand, you know? Okay. And I don't suggest, I mean, the only reason I would suggest you trying to get into the level up group is to be encouraged to lose weight. Because there's a lot of girls in there who are like dieting and exercising and stuff. And if you could do it with other people, you might be more motivated. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I think you can do it right now. Then once that weight starts coming off, I'm sure your self-esteem will skyrocket, you know. Mm-hmm. So, yep. I say start with your weight, because most of the women that the men like, they look at their bodies first, okay? First and foremost. Bodies. Then face. Okay. Do you have advice for texting? Let them text first. There you go. Don't text too much. Mm-hmm. Hey, I feel like most of the women who are on here talking about they want to change and this and that, they got to go through a lot. It's going to take y'all some years. Like some of y'all, it's going to take years for y'all to level up, not just months, okay? So y'all can't just expect to hop in a group and start getting paid. No, you got to change big time, okay? It took you years to get like that. It's going to take you a few to get unlike that. Okay? I ain't going to lie to y'all. Wait till you feel like that you're able to, you know, at least attract somebody that's going to, you know, be decent to you before you join the group on how to get guys to, you know, give you some money. Make sure you're able to attract them first. And also, you know, if you want to join for support, because there's a lot of women who are leveling up, losing weight, you know, getting their looks together, you can join the level up group. But you can't come in there thinking you finna make money the second day. You know, you got to get yourself together first. That's all. I have trouble asking men for things. That's why you can't get nothing. I don't have trouble. You know, you got to ask the right way. You got to be extra flirty and feminine. You know, ask. They don't have trouble asking women for sex, so why should you have trouble asking them for anything? I don't see the difference. I'd be like, you know what? I really need some help. Could you think you could help me? Oh, really? What do you need? Well, smile, rub their leg, get close to them and say, come here. Then whisper it in their ears. I don't want anyone to know, but I really need your help this month. You know, could you help me pay a few bills? Oh, okay, I got you. You gotta ask like that. You can't be like, can I have some money? You gotta act. You gotta get paid. Acting gets a paycheck. Rub their leg. Yup. It's so funny, like sometimes like when I used to go out, me and my friend used to play a game, like I bet we can get them to pay for everything. Just go walk by them, bump into them by accident, rub their shoulder. I'm so sorry, are you okay? Oh, yeah, yes, ma'am, I'm okay. Are you okay? Did you get anything on your dress? Oh, no, I didn't get anything on my dress, did I? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, okay, great, you know. You smell so good. What cologne are you wearing? That smells great. Oh, you like my cologne? Yeah, you smell so good. What is it? Such and such. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go back to sit with my friend because she's waiting on me. Are you by yourself? Oh, yeah, I'm by myself. Oh, okay. Well, you know, if you want to come over and sit with us or say hi, there's an extra seat over there. You know, it's the least I could do for bumping into you. So they come on and walk over, sit next to our friend. Oh, what are you guys having? What are you guys having? Oh, it's just, you know, this and that. Oh, okay. That looks good. Oh, you want to taste one? You want one? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Then the check comes. Oh, I got it. I got it. Let me have that. Let me have that. So, you come here a lot? What's your name? Da, 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 da. You want another drink? This is how you do it. Then he'll be like, oh, you want to go? You want, next time I see you, let me take you out. You know, where you and your friend going afterwards? Y'all want to go here? Y'all want to go there? It's on me. You know, that's how you do it. You just bump into them. Oh, I'm so sorry. Whole meal paid for. All them drinks. Because I was sitting at the bar of a restaurant. A nice restaurant. So you know they got money if they can afford to eat there. That's why you go to the nice places. Because anybody in there that sits down and orders something has some money. There you go. Guaranteed. Sasha's in there screaming at Layla. I'm so bad at the baby voice. I wish I could go sultry. Yeah, you gotta go with the baby voice. Yeah. The raspy and sultry is good too. But baby voice gets them every time. Baby voice. My voice has turned to robotic career woman. My voice, help. You gotta practice. Oh. Breathe while you talk. That's how you do the baby voice. Oh. I feel like I talk too childish. Well, then you need to deepen your voice. You need to, hi, how are you? Yes. Once you get that baby talk and you know you bump into them and touch them, oh, it's over. They're gonna do whatever you want after that. Marilyn Monroe voice. Yes, the Marilyn Monroe voice. Now you gotta go for an older man. This doesn't work on young men. Don't try to do this to somebody who looks good and got ratchets following him everywhere. You don't do it to them. You do it to the old dude who you know got some money. Okay? Yes. The one who's used to paying for everything. Okay? That's the one you bump into. Hi. Okay. So, yep, that's all you gotta do. It's super easy. Works every time. And you know, men are not used to women doing that to them. So it's like a shock. It's like, oh my God, she's touching me. She's leaning over. She's talking to me. She says I smell good. Oh my God. She wants me. You know. I gotta go follow her. So they're so in shock that they're gonna do whatever you ask of them. Because they don't want to make you like turn against them and be like, ugh, never mind, you know. Because, you know, they're trying to impress you. And, you know, even though they weren't looking to and you kind of bumped into them and surprised them, the element of surprise, this is how hypnosis works. The element of surprise. Like, then you can just get them. You can pull them right there. You know, oh, I'm so sorry. And look into their eyes, get the baby voice, lean in, smell them, let them smell you. Now they're intoxicated. It's over. They're drunk with you. They're mesmerized. The element of surprise, because they weren't expecting to be mesmerized. They might not have been watching you, and all of a sudden this beautiful woman bumps into you, touches you, says you smell good. She smells good. She leans over to you. You can touch her skin or feel her hand. She might shake your hand, and now you've experienced most of the senses, and you're mesmerized. And then she invites you over. Oh, you can't pass that by. Then the bill comes. What are you gonna do next? The power of suggestion is going to suggest that you pay for that. He's not gonna let you pay for that. So there you go. The element of surprise. So, even if we ignore them, they fight for our attention on these live streams. Oh, yeah. The trolls, of course. I'm ignoring them now. So, what do you do if you're not 21 and cannot get into bars? Get a fake ID. Duh. I had a fake ID since I was 15. Get someone that looks like you and get one of their old IDs. There it is. If you wear lots of wig and makeup, just find somebody that had a similar wig on when they took their license picture. There you go. You can still go to a restaurant, though, if you're not 21. You can sit in the bar area, not at the bar. You can probably sit at the table adjacent to the bar. And if they ask you for ID, just don't order drinks. Order something else. Go to a high-end restaurant bar and order food. Don't order any drinks. They won't ask you for ID. Oh, get a drink that looks like a drink. Like, can I have a, soda and lime or something? It looks like you're drinking, okay? Do some women have harder time gold digging than others depending on zodiac sign? If you let zodiac signs determine your life, then you don't know what you want, okay? Because every woman in the zodiac, there's a gold digger for, okay? There's not one sign that does not have a gold digger woman. Okay, every sign there is a gold digger. There you go. It's if you want that money and that lifestyle, you're gonna go get it. That's all there is to it. How do you act around young rich men? I don't even bother with young guys. I ask who their daddy is. Where your daddy? Young rich guys don't pay for stuff. And they have multiple women and they're not going to give you as much as an old rich guy, okay? So I don't act like anything around them. I'm acting like I'm looking for their daddy. I'm sure you had a lot of rich men after you. What made you pick James to be your husband? Oh, I did know a lot of rich guys. I knew athletes, surgeons, blah, 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 blah. A lot of them are already attached. Okay, so when you're dating sugar daddies and rich guys, a lot of them are already married. And so that's part of the reason. Another part of the reason is that James was doing everything that I wanted him to do. And there was nothing that I asked for that he wouldn't give me. Nothing. So that's why. Because I knew he was going to keep being like that. There was nothing he didn't expect nothing in return, basically. Unless I wanted to and I was comfortable with giving him anything in return. He never asked me for anything in return. And just bought me whatever I want, took me to places wherever I want, got me a car. I already had a car, but he upgraded it. So everything, all of that, wherever I wanted to live, I could pick the place. So that's why, because he was giving me whatever I wanted. There wasn't an issue. And, he wasn't attached. So, bam, that's why. I mean, I could have held out, but I felt like I could have held out for someone with more money, but I felt like, you know, if this dude is already giving me what I want and I don't need anything else, why not, you know? It's not like I couldn't dump him if I wanted to. But then after a while, when we got married, I got the wedding I wanted, everything. So, I mean, what was not to like? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, there you go. Man. All right, well, I think if y'all want to get into the Level Up group, I did place my Facebook down there. Message me only if you're trying to get in the group. Okay? There is a fee. It's not free. Okay? If you're cute enough to get into the gold digging group, that means if rich men already are looking at you and trying to talk to you, and you think you can do good in the gold digging group, then you can ask to join that one. But I'm gonna look at your pictures and stuff first, because you know, if you don't know what you're doing, like as far as looks, I'm a suggest the Level Up group first, because a lot of women who are trying to get into the gold digging group, they're just gonna be mad when they got in there and saw them other women, and be like, I need to go to Level Up group, you know, and you don't want to waste your money. So if I see that you could fit into the gold digging group, I'll suggest it. If I think you need to level up, I'm gonna say level up. And I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you're not gonna be able to do what you should be doing in the gold digging group if you're not 100% leveled up, you know. That's all. And y'all don't judge it on me. Like, I'm not trying to go out and get a sugar daddy. I'm already married with kids, and I'm just helping y'all get to that level. Okay. Now, if I was in the game, okay, if I was in the game, it would, yeah, I would be the competition. But as of now, I'm gonna be like the soccer mom. Start me the wives club. Only wives can get in if they're married. I'm not starting a club to teach you how to get married. If you're already married, that's the wives club. I'm not trying to teach you how to get a man, because you can't tell people how to get a husband, okay? That's up to them. All you can do is tell them how to get what you want out of the husband after you're married. You got to act to get the husband, because all I'm going to tell you is the same thing I'm telling those chicks in the golden group. You got to act. You got to lie. But if you can't act and lie, it's going to be hard to get you a husband. So if I'm not starting a how to get married group. I'm starting a wives club. That's women who are already married. Getting a husband is up to you. How bad do you want this? How much are you willing to lie about? How good are you becoming? How good are you at acting? Okay? That's how you get a husband. You lie and you act. Tell them what they want to hear. But you don't lie about working after you get married. That's the deal breaker. Lynn Sanders, I'm not answering any of those questions anymore. You know what men like, okay? I feel like perhaps you don't like yourself, and you're asking all the questions that you already know the answers to. And I feel like if you don't like yourself, go change yourself. That's it, you know? Nobody is ever gonna you know, take those type of questions seriously, because we can see through them. It's like, if you know what it takes to be with somebody like that and you're not that, then you need to go either try to become it or something close to it. That's just it. So, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm reading some of these comments. Oh yeah, y'all talking about zodiac signs. I say stay away from water signs. Go for fire and earth signs if you want stability in a man. Okay, stay away from them Pisces, them Scorpios. Stay away from them crazy Aquarius and Gemini. Stay away from all of that. And men. Okay, go get you a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a strong earth or fire sign, a Leo, something. Everything else, leave it where it stands. Okay. I mean, there's exceptions to every rule, but if you want, you know, a better chance at the stability, land, like earth or fire sign is the best in those categories. I already knew, like, when I wouldn't, like, when I was dating, I always asked guys, when's your birthday? And if they were a water sign, that was it. That was the last time I talked to them. If they were an air sign, didn't talk to them no more after that either. You got to be earth or fire. Because I can't help you, and I don't want to help you, and I need you to help me, basically. So, it's like, oh, okay, nice to meet you. What? Is that the wrong sign? Oh, no. You're a great sign, you know. You're very sensitive and nice, and that's so sweet, but... Oh, okay, I guess I'm the wrong sign, huh? You believe in that stuff? You believe in that stuff? I'm like, no. So what do you do? Well, right now, they didn't have a job, so I already knew. Water sign, most of the time, no job, or broke job. So don't even bother with those. So now he understood why I asked him his sign. Exactly. There you go. So don't go for the water sign man unless you plan on taking care of them at some point or another. They might have a good job now, but the water signs, they might have a decent job now, but that doesn't mean that that's going to be like that in 1 year from now. Okay. So don't get caught up. Earth and fire signs will not let you, well, I'm not going to say all of them, but earth and fire signs will make a way and get back up and keep going, you know. Water signs will sit there depressed, sad. I can't do nothing for myself. I'm not happy in life. This is what I really want to do. I'm an artist. Bye. I need a paycheck, okay? So, I bet you the dudes and these trolls on here are water signs. Ask them. Hey, trolls, what are y'all signs? Anyway. Poor things. I guess that guy had to get up and go to work tomorrow. With the he disappeared. The DLL troll, he disappeared. After I showed him my Bath and Body Works that I cost more than he make in an hour, he said, bye. Well, you can't even afford my soap. Adios. Anyway, tell us a story about the first rich guy you ever dated. First rich guy I ever dated. Let me think. Oh, it was just one date. It was the best story ever. Okay, so I never dated an old guy before. Okay, but I was tired of being broke and dating dusties. I was like 18. 19. I think it was 19. Okay, I was 19 years old, and I met this old dude online, and he's like, come meet me for lunch. Come meet me for lunch. I'm like, okay. So he invited me to this really nice restaurant. I met him. We went in. I mean, I'm 19. I look good, y'all. Fresh out of high school. Still looking good. He old, like in his 60s or maybe 50s. I don't know. Old white dude. Okay. So we get to the restaurant, and guess who's our waiter? A guy I used to date. A broke dude I used to date. Best revenge ever. That's why every woman who asks me how to get revenge on somebody who did you wrong, get you a rich old man that's gonna pay for everything in front of his face. Best revenge. So he had to serve us, and when the old dude like went to the restroom, he's like, I see you, you with this old cat. I'm like, yeah, he pays for everything. So make sure you working on a good tip. Okay, he had to pour our wine, all that. Show us the dessert tray, bring our food. I'm sure, I don't know if he spit in it or not, but it's not like I hadn't had to spit in my mouth anyway a long time ago, but it was funny though. I don't think he brought the food out. I think another like food server dude brought the food out. So he just was the waiter. So it was funny. That was my first old dude, rich dude experience. Going out to a nice restaurant where somebody you used to date is your waiter. I don't know what happened after that though. I don't think I saw him again because like I felt like I was still kind of hung up on that because I was still 19. So and I started dating guys that were older in the business that I worked in the mortuary business. And they paid for everything. They were gonna take me out and do all that kind of stuff too. So I dated more colleagues, but not that worked with me, but just in the same industry, because we would see each other at meetings, the cemetery. There would be different funeral directors there from other funeral homes. So, oh, who is that? This one guy, he saw me driving a hearse, and he was driving a hearse because he worked for a different funeral home, and I worked for a different funeral home. He saw me driving by, and he got the number, or not the number, but the name of the funeral home off the hearse, called the funeral home, asked, hey, who is that lady that described me or something that was driving a hearse? Give her my phone number. So I'm like, okay. When I get back to the funeral home, oh, this young man called and described you and told me to give you his phone number. I'm like, okay, thank you. The receptionist like, I said, okay, thank you. So he had worked for one of the nicer funeral homes. And I'm like, hello? He's like, I want to take you out. I'm like, who is this? I saw you driving a hearse. I'm like, okay. So, he took me out, paid for everything, took me karaoke, all the things I wanted to do, he took me to do. Then he said, look, do you like where you work? I'm like, it's all right. Well, I can get you more money and you come work where I work. I was like, okay, I'll do it. So, every time I dated after that was for benefit only, not for love, benefit, okay? Then after that, after I worked in the industry for a while, I was tired of it. I was tired of working. It was a male-dominated industry. I didn't feel right in it. That's when I met James. So, I didn't have to work anymore after that. unless I wanted to, but I didn't. So there we go. It led me to not going backwards, that's for sure. Once you start, you can't go backwards. Once you start dating guys with money, you can't go backwards unless you stupid in the head. Okay? So, there you go. Yeah, I don't see, okay, for example, I don't see, like, a lot of people have the problem with the age. I could not date anyone my age or younger. I can't even date people 10 years older than me. That's too young for me. I need somebody super old. Why? First of all, if I dated someone 40 years old, 45, 50 years old, I will still feel older than them in the mind. Okay? I think I'm very mature for my age, and I couldn't deal with someone stupid or not mature at all. So I need to go for an older guy who knows how stuff works, who's financially responsible, who I don't have to yell at, you know, because they forgot to do this, and that. I need a man, a grown man, not a man that's still learning how to be a man. Okay, so that's why I go much older. Now, you know, that's why. And most of the time, those older guys are not mama's boys, or they don't let family interfere with crap because they're older and they're already old. So a lot of the times, the younger guys, they let family and friends influence them a lot. Older men, they don't. They know what they want and they don't care. So that's why I go for the older man. They already know what they want and they're not afraid to claim it and move forward. They're not afraid of commitment or anything. Then all them young dude problems are gone. They're not even there. All the stupid problems that most women face are gone by the time they're older. So that's why I just bypass all of that real quick. Yep. I mean, seriously, would y'all want a man who's online trolling at night on these type of videos, and then talking about, oh, I'm spending New Year's Eve with my lady? That's what you call a woman who you won't marry, your lady. And we're sitting right here in the house. Yeah, y'all, that's not by choice. That's because you can't pay to go anywhere else. Whenever I hear a man call a woman their lady, it means I can't call you my fiance and I can't call you my wife. I can't call you my girlfriend because you're too old to be a girl. I'm just going to call you my lady because you've been with me for 20 years and I still haven't popped the question, okay? So whenever I hear somebody call somebody their lady, I already know what it is. Oh, you ain't engaged? That's not your fiance? Y'all been together forever, but you can't pop the question? Okay, gotcha. I listen to keywords when people talk. I can tell if they're broke and everything. There's keywords in there. That's why you got to break it down. You can tell people who are broke by the way they speak and type. For example, when a lot of guys ask, oh, well, what happens if James loses his job? You know they broke, okay? You know they don't know anything about financial, you know, education. They don't know anything about that. So I already know they're broke. So there's just a lot of things that you can tell when people talk. They talk a lot about bills and money. You know they're broke. They talk about love and the heart. They broke, okay? Because that means that they don't have anything else to offer you. I'm beginning to realize the questions about my career means they're broke. Exactly. Yep. If they start asking me too many questions about my career, I already know what they're trying to do. I'm like, oh, I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Oh, not much, you know. And I was doing a few consultations with ladies. And the more professional you sound, the more, educated you sound, as far as, talking like a coworker or a colleague. Men don't like that. They get bored quick and they fall asleep. So you got to keep it sultry. Okay. I'm getting ready to go. So I will see y'all later. Happy New Year's if I don't see y'all. Okay, wait. I'm going to answer this last question. I don't want no abusive, crazy man, whether or not wealthy or not. Okay. That's great. Most wealthy men will not be abusive because they would not risk their, freedom or way to make money on beating somebody when they can just replace them. So you're going to likely run into abusive men who are more, broke than wealthy. Okay. A wealthy man will just leave and replace you. Okay. A broke man will beat you because you won't submit to him and he can't please you. Straight up. Besides, when the rich man is tired of you, he'll just go to his mistress or his other sugar baby. So he's not going to bother to beat you. He's not going to bother to abuse you most of the time. And, he doesn't want his name out there in the public. He doesn't need a record. That's broke man stuff. Okay. Dusty's beat on women mostly. Okay. Because they can't impress them. That's the only masculine trait that they have, is their strength. So of course that's the only thing that they're going to be able to show you. Okay. Have you ever had parents holding back their children? Of course. Some parents are mad that their kids will bypass them and don't want them to do any better. Okay. Right? And that's another thing. Like, y'all got to get out of that poverty mentality that you're going to be abused by a rich man or abused by something. They don't have time to abuse you. They can just dump you and ignore you. That's good. That's abuse enough. So don't ever think that. That's what dusty men put in your mind when you say, well, I'm gonna go get me a rich dude. Oh, okay, you think that's much better? Oh, they're gonna control you with money and beat you. Okay. I mean, you gonna control me with no money and still beat me? I'd rather have some money. Okay. But they're not gonna beat you because they have too much to lose. A dusty man has nothing to lose. A rich man has everything to lose, okay? So he's not going to risk that over some chick. He's just going to replace you, basically. Yeah, people do switch up with quickness, but if they're really rich, they can't afford a lawsuit. They can't afford their name in the paper. They can't afford a record either. Okay, because a lot of rich men have security clearance with their jobs, and they have to have good records to do what they do. Okay, so you don't want to. They're not going to go there. They might switch it up, but they can replace you. Why would they put their own self at risk when they can get rid of you? That's what I'm saying. And you can easily walk away too. My money bag. You like my money bag? Securing the bag. I got that at that's so cute. It's the emoji money bag. You know how they have the emoji pillows? It's the money bag. It's an emoji, the emoji for the money bag. I got that at Five Below. They still have them. Five Below sells all the emoji pillows, or some of them. Yeah. Dustin said he's afraid of turning into a Dusty. But your name is Dustin. It's Destiny. No, just kidding. If you're afraid of turning into a Dusty, start saving money and figuring out how to make more than one source of income. And read the book by Napoleon Hill, or listen to the audiobook, Think and Grow Rich, or another one called Your Right to Be Rich. They have it on audiobook or audio on YouTube for free. And you won't be dusty. Because dustiness is in your mind. The only difference between rich and poor people is how they think. Okay? That's it. How they think. Okay, Dustin. You're a teacher. That's great. Teach on. But get some more investments going. Get some other stuff rolling. One income is not enough. You know how they say one income is not enough? The Dusty say one income is not enough. Then get another income. Not, oh, we need two incomes in this economy. I agree. So get you another income. You got one, get another one. Okay. There you go. I'm just saying, you could do like an online business. You can invest in something. You can start a tutoring YouTube or something. I don't know. Tell all your students to subscribe to your channel, and you can tutor them, do videos of the lessons or whatever. Do a little side hustle. Yeah. They have, there you go. I have a small eating channel. Okay. What more people will come to figure out how to solve problems or whatever you're teaching than to watch you eat. Okay. Have 2 channels. You can have both. I got 4 channels. Shoot, I got 4 channels, a couple of Facebook groups. I do consultations. I have an online store. I got like a bunch of sources of income, and I don't even leave my house. So if I can do it, you can do it. What's your eating channel, Dusty? You just eat food on it? Because I'll come watch it. I like to watch people eat. Dustin. Okay, so okay, Dustin D Weird. Okay, I'm gonna click on you and go subscribe. I wanna watch you eat. Wait, I can't click on you. Okay, I'm gonna type your name in. Because YouTube won't let me click on you. Okay. Now see what Dustin is eating today. I didn't mean to call you Dusty. It's just a habit. Dustin. I'm sorry. I have a couple eating videos on my ASMR channel as well. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna type it in. Dustin D Weird. See if that comes up. Oh, I see you. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn my other video down. Okay, okay, that's off. See our latest video.
Just kidding. So today I'm gonna do a seafood boil for you guys.
Oh, seafood boil? Shrimp? What?
Delicious sauce. So I'm also gonna make B Love's Smackalicious sauce. I'm not gonna go through how to make it because that'll take forever. Plus, B Love already.
He going to the grocery store and everything, showing you what to buy. Got that Tony Satcheran. Okay. Ooh, you know I was a chef too. Oh, he got crab legs, hush puppies. Okay, I'm gonna watch him eat this. I'm getting hungry. Oh, you look so cute, Layla.
Are you hungry?
Okay, I'm gonna subscribe to you, Dustin. You got a new subscriber.
I'm gonna leave a link in the description below to the video of how to make this sauce because I'm not gonna go through all.
All right.
Are you hungry?
I'm hungry now.
Then go get. Oh God. What? I think the shell is rigged.
Oh, really? Dustin knows how to cook, y'all. I mean, I'm sorry. Dustin knows how to cook.
You said Dusty.
It's a habit. I can't help it. Dustin knows how to cook. For real. For real, for real.
People, you used to know how to cook.
I do know how to cook. I just don't. Get out of here. I don't cook anymore. I barely cook. I cook on holidays and special occasions. Dustin, someone asking if you're single. Okay, I'm gonna watch some more of your videos later, cause that food looks good. I don't know how to make that sauce. I think I can make that cause it looked easy. You can get all the stuff in the grocery store and the international aisle. What is Dustin's channel? It's just his name. Like, his name is Dustin D Weird. Is it DEWEERD? And then just click on videos on his channel, and then you'll see his latest seafood channel. I mean, seafood video. Okay, I gotta watch him eat this. I'm gonna put it on mute so I can watch him eat. Okay, get into it. I want to see him crack those crab legs. Oh. I'll see if he sucked the meat out. Crab. Ooh. He has a dog in the background watching him eat. Oh, he even got the little tool. That looks better than Joe's Crab Shack. Now I'm gonna go get some crab tomorrow for New Year's. Have me a seafood boil. I have a ASMR channel where I do eat on there. It's called what's it called? Shira71. It's the other one when I have curly hair on the picture. But I don't really make videos on that one too much anymore. November 4th. How many bake sales you do? No, the bake sales. Do I miss my curly hair? No, because when I wash this or wet it, it gets right back curly. Yeah, it's still curly. I'm trying to grow it back out. You see, when I first cut it, it was about this short, maybe. And so I'm trying to grow it back out. Is curly hair considered level up if it's long? It just depends on who you're dating. Like, seriously, curly hair is not considered like polished, especially around certain crowds. So like if you want to look more classy and polished, you know, the flat hair, the flat iron is going to help you out with that. Curly is more for like vacation or like summertime, stuff like that. But like, for example, you know, if you're trying to fit into a certain area, a certain, you know, lifestyle, is going to be too wild. And that's just how it is, you know. It's going to be like, you're going to be the only one with that in the room, basically. So it's not going to be something that is going to be comfortable for whoever's dating you, you know. That's why I say the more that you they're comfortable around you, the better. That's what I say. Now, it depends on the man too. If he's a black man, he might like it, you know. But if he's like an old white dude and all his friends are like uptight and corporate and you know, he's a millionaire and he's rich, probably not. Okay. And conspiracy videos, I don't know. I'm kind of over the conspiracies a little bit. I might. Okay, Dustin, what do you like? What kind of hair you like on a lady? He said, I'm not too dusty, just a little crusty. David says natural. Okay, what does natural to mean to you, Dustin? Because sometimes natural means something else to other people. Okay. It means whatever her hair is. Be yourself. Okay, well, that's nice. Oh, that's so sweet. But I know that that's not going to get me what I need. Okay. So, do you like dreadlocks on a lady? Do you like an afro on a lady? Would that be natural? If you were to take her out to dinner at a 5-star restaurant and she had hair this big or long dreads, would you be okay? I'm asking for the ladies. He says absolutely. Okay. Now, are you on any dating websites? Would you click on a person with hair like that? Someone said side eye. Kenny said as long as they can pull it off. You mean pull it off or pull it off? But, okay, is that something that you would like to see behind a veil on your wedding day? Let's take it to the next level. You can date it, but would you marry it? He said, I feel like I have to be very careful what I say. I don't use a texturizer. This is my hair. You know. I just use a flat iron and a blow dryer. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. If he loves her, he said, he don't care. So he got to fall in love. He's just trying to be nice. Well, I mean, there's some guys out there, but you know, at least you can cook. I'm gonna go watch this crab. Oh my God, I clicked back and you done ate all of it. It's only a potato left. Dang, you were serious. Okay, I'm gonna click on another one of your video. One of your videos. Now I'm hungry. Thank you, Dustin, for making me hungry. Coffee in the wild? Gator? What? You eating alligator? Hold on. Where do you live? Or is it just a gator that you saw? I hope you didn't eat it. Coconut shrimp and curry. Ooh, that sounds good. Real Texas barbecue. Oh, are you in Texas? Okay. Oh, someone says, when will black women be able to be black? When can they wear their natural hair? Whenever they want to. They've been doing it. Ooh, Jamaican food. Oh, you live in Dallas? Okay. I saw it says Texas barbecue, so I figured you was in Texas. I'm near Houston, so. Ooh, you got sausage too? My boy. How you not fat? He got them cowboy boots and them Wranglers. He putting on his cowboy clothes to eat barbecue. What's that shirt? Oh my God. A Western shirt. And he got a hat on, a cowboy hat. Now you finna, okay. That's a good idea. You have like, most people just get on and start eating, but you have like an intro where you like have an intro. I think that's good film video making skills. I like it. Okay. So the moral of the story is, Dustin, I'm going to try to say Dustin, Why are you on my channel? Like, I'm at, like, why are you here to get tips and clues on women to stay away from? Oh, he said he liked my face. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, well. Ooh, City, Houston girl, Texas. To get more subscribers, she says. Well, somebody said you're collecting info for the MGTOW secret undercover. Well, I'm glad you got some subscribers, because that food looks good. Let me see what else you're gonna eat. This is good if you're on a diet and you can't eat and you watch other people eat. And you eat a salad at the same time. It's like you're eating what they're eating. It's like, let me see. Sprinkles cupcakes. Korean fried chicken. Ooh, that sounds good. Thanksgiving leftovers? Nah. Ooh, what's that? Pizza? Hypnotic donuts? Ooh, never heard of that. Is it like Voodoo Donuts in Austin? See, you got intro. I like that. Okay. I love donuts. Hi, Sasha.
Get off this thing.
I'm getting ready to go. Okay, y'all. It's time for me to go. Sasha said I have to come and comb her hair.
No.
Yes, I do. Look at this. It's so cute, though.
Fabulous. Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye, Dustin. I'm gonna be watching your food because I'm hungry and I can't eat it. And how do you stay so skinny? Bye.
Bye. Be sitting here waiting.
Okay, Dustin. I'll see you later. He said he's gonna come back another night.
Well, at least I can eat it. At least I can.
Sasha can eat it. She has a fast metabolism.
Yes, yes I do.
She can eat anything. It's so skinny. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.